is Get Crazy Wild. Do it live.
Oh, God.
It says we're live. We're going live. Woo!
We're doing it live.
Don't
Yeah,
scare
oh
me.
my God. Oh my
Everybody.
God. What's up, everyone? We got one viewer. Sorry we're late. I'm trying to run things from a phone and I feel retarded.
Well,
Let's see.
if we're having any trouble, we have RJ here from Call Sign Orion, and Haldir has already dropped that in the chat. So look at that.
Right.
Click that link. Look at that campaign and back it, please. Trying to help you out here. See,
Appreciate it. I am
the
the
Omer.
I'm sorry? Say again?
Trying to help you out, Omer.
Oh, yeah. I need all the help
You
I
don't
can
mind?
get.
I know other people would mind. Other people we stream with would get all upset. And...
No, not I. Not tonight, man. I'm trying. I'm just like, guys, if I don't bring up...
chat with RJ, I don't know if ever streamed with you.
I don't know if we have streamed together.
I don't know. Well, I'm in John Flungbox's chat most of the time since I'm his.
Oh, that's right. I have streamed with you on John's
It's
Longbox.
not. I think maybe we at It's Clobbering time we streamed.
Yeah, I think we did.
Yeah.
Thank you for dropping the link, Haldir. Haldir, I just want to give you an update. I added a more inexpensive membership, so if you want to go and change it, there's a cheaper one that I added for $2.99 instead of $4.99. Haldir's my first member of the channel. We're monetized, and because if you know Rev Self-Destruct, he wants to become a member too, but he wanted the cheaper option, so I added the $2.99 for him. Just letting you know, if you're more than welcome to change that if you want to, Rev. Appreciate you. This is why I let him know because he's out in the chat.
So, Omer, what you drawing?
I am drawing Ponchita or Ponchi from what's that manga called? Chainsaw Man. Yeah.
Mm.
I think manga's evil and it's for the devil, so forget that.
That's the devil's work.
I play the I hate manga, I hate image guy, so we just got to keep that going.
Well, it's so weird because I sketched this out earlier today, and then I heard that Apex is going to go watch it on Friday, and it's the #1 movie out in the United States of America right now, kicking everything's ass.
Like it, yeah.
Chainsaw Man?
Yeah, Chainsaw Man, yeah.
So what's the premise of Chainsaw Man?
Okay, so it deals with demons in the world that exist, and there's an elite force across Japan that goes and hunts them down. Now, the Chainsaw Man is little Punchy here died from, was it from starvation? No, I take it back. Chainsaw Man, which is Denchi ends up dying because of starvation, or he gets killed by a demon, and little Punchy here tries to fight the demon but can't because he's a little sub dog demon, and what he ends up doing is he sacrifices his own heart and soul and he cuts Denchi and gets absorbed into Denchi's body and brings him back to life, and that's how Denchi becomes Chainsaw Man, because of little Punchy saw demon here. I don't know, it doesn't make sense. It's weird. I don't know, Japanese storytelling, and plus I did a shit job of explaining it. But it's pretty cool, man. So there's yeah, it is from the devil, yeah. But Denchi wants to be good, and Punchy's like a really good demon. Like, he's like a loyal dog, like, but he doesn't attack anybody or anything. And all he does is want to love Denchi, and Denchi, all he wants to do is love Punchy, and they want to have food, and that's it. So then they get
already.
I think they were so broke they couldn't pay attention.
Yeah, well, they live out in a shack on the outskirts of the city, but then like the group of elitist enforcers that go hunt the demons go and find Denchi, and then they recruit him to become like a half-human demon hunter. They're all demon hunters, right? So, and the big baddie they're trying to find and fight is the gun demon, because he's the most powerful, and of course he's obviously related or referencing the Americans, right? I mean, it's Japan subtly wants to kick the shit out of us because we fucking nuked the fuck out of them back in forever, right? So
they had it coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
true. Well, yeah. They had it coming. Yeah, they're fucking assholes. Yeah, they're still fucking assholes, but now they're subdued assholes that want to overtake us by technology, right? In the 80s, 90s, it was Japanese tech, right? And
Well,
then
they
China took
stole
that over
our tech.
because they,
They stole our tech to do it. We create the tech, and then they mass
yeah,
produce it. They're not creative. They're not as creative as we are.
yeah. Well, not anymore, right? I mean, other than Sony, which has moved into huge entertainment stuff and games, right? And then, but now they're trying to do it with media, right? They're taking over with stupid anime. What's up, Kirk Painter in the chat? Howdy. It's real hard for me to pull up stuff, so I will little by little if I can. I'll keep it at the current one for a couple of months. Appreciate you, Haldir. Also, you're now a commander in the Glitch Army. I changed the titles, and the very first one is a private in the Glitch Army. Thank you.
Hold on to those privates.
What's Don?
Not he's a subservient of a private.
He's in the brig. Don's in the brig.
Yeah. He's over there in the brig peeling potatoes.
Yeah, that's right. Peeling potatoes. Yeah, he's
sure,
like
John.
Something to deserve it.
Yeah.
So I don't
Don's
really
good.
understand. I'm reading the chat. Didn't mean to interrupt you there.
No, go ahead. Go for it.
So I don't really understand how in like Eastern religions, well, like I don't know. There's demons like in Eastern religions, but like is in manga, where are they drawing from? Like, what are devils? What are demons? Is there a devil?
They
like
don't think of it in the same terms that we do.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
They're Buddhists, right? So
some
like
of them
a lot
are.
of Buddhism.
So.
There's a lot of
Shinto is
Buddhist.
There's yeah.
But they see like demons as spirits because they don't believe that like people passed away, and they believe in.
So they're not evil in like the same way. They're kind of just like chaos creatures, I guess. I don't know.
Right. Yes. But some are just evil too. So it's both, you know.
Yeah. It's interesting. Interesting. Because that was like a debate, like on a different YouTube channel of like talking about the manga property of like can there be good orcs, and then like it compared to like good demons in like a manga, and I'm like, wait a second, talking about demons, orcs. I don't know. Maybe it depends on the universe, but demons, like in the Western sense, no, like by definition they're bad things. But
or depending
not so
on where
much
you
in
look
East.
in social media, you can even have people in wheelchairs and stuff doing all this fantasy stuff. So why can't you have a good orc?
Right. Yeah. I don't know.
Kirk says a lot of Catholics over there. Yeah, did we convert them? Have we colonized them?
I saw what they did to Catholics. I saw silence.
Let's see.
Who else saw that movie?
Silence?
Messed up. Yeah.
Who's in that?
The guy who was Kylo Ren, Adam Driver.
It sounds real familiar. I can't quite put my finger on it.
It was all right. It was Martin Scorsese movie.
Can't be that bad.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you can't. Yeah, with that. Dude.
Yeah, it didn't suck. Yeah. It's just, I don't know. It's different. It's funny. Like I guess I just don't understand. They're just kind of chaos creatures. If I frame them that way, I guess it makes more sense to me.
Oh yeah, people like it. I'm not really against anything. I just like to play it on the internet so they can get mad at me, like on our show and stuff. I like to say like stuff like, "Well, Jim Lee sucks," and then like have John here give me an evil eye later, stuff like that. Just to like, that whole thing with the internet. Like you got to get people to watch.
Yeah.
So you have to be like super entertaining. So I'm like the hate image guy.
Gotcha.
But not like Razor Fist today.
Yeah, Razor Fist. I saw him. Yeah.
I saw that. That was pretty funny.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on with all that.
No, I remember that ad a lot of times. I didn't think twice about it, I knew it was Travis Charest, and I knew that his style changed and he became who he was. But that was a bad choice. There was worse choices they could have picked from Marvel Comics of bad 90s art. There are bad 90s art, but I don't think that's what he meant.
Yeah, it seemed like he was talking about style.
That I know of, their style changes.
Well, Travis changed a lot, but even that wasn't that bad. I think if he picked a couple of those Marvel artists, or Herb Trimpe, like when he changed his style to Image, I think that would have been a better. Marvel's the one who really had the bad art in the '90s because all the Image guys left them, and then they tried to fill in with fakers. Guys trying to do that style.
With Travis's take, I think it was more of a Jim Lee style at first.
Right, exactly.
And then he branched out, started doing his own thing.
Right. I completely agree. But in the internet and in this space, whatever we want to call it, people really do like 90s comics. The nostalgia goes back to there. I'm older, so my nostalgia goes back to way early, 20 years before the 90s. But a lot of people here goes back to the 90s, and that's their age. And I would not go out of my way to sit there and make posts like that.
Yeah. I don't know, just it's drama farming. I don't know if anyone believes what they say on the internet.
I don't know either. That's a good question.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry, my phone disconnected from the internet. It's going to do that periodically. I don't know why it does that. Yeah.
It's not. Also, it's not necessarily. It's not just like I always make this point, and I'm usually stopped. But it's not just comics. That's drama. Like try to follow a sports team. I mean, it's a disaster. I follow the Yankees and the New York teams, and John follows the Dodgers, and they're similar. The big city teams. There's so many. You don't know who's a fan and who's an influencer, who's a podcaster, who's grifting off the team for money, because there's a lot of them, and they just fire the manager. Every day. I mean. It's even worse.
Yeah.
And, politics, of course, everybody tries to keep that out of there. But we're just little, like, we overreact. The rest of it's even worse. I don't know. I mean, you never thought people were like this before all this. But
yeah, I don't think they were so much. If they were, it was on a much smaller scale.
Yeah. Yeah, this is what we talk about on this show. We just talk about the tough things, and then
the hard-hitting topics.
Yeah, that's right. The hard-hitting topics.
And talking shit.
We should get how much long is your campaign up, RJ?
2 days. Closes Halloween.
Oh, okay. And are you going to have an in demand or something like that? Are you still going to work on it, or? Yeah,
it'll go on storefront. I'll still be working on it.
Because you should try to get him on. John's the best at this. You haven't been on? We haven't drawn your characters on the studio.
No, Omer started to. He started some.
Yeah, I have a layout here. I should work on that. Thanks for reminding me. I have a good layout.
I don't want to tell you what to draw.
No. I meant to pull it out and I totally forgot. Since I had the computer issue thing, it's totally made me lose track of everything that I.
Well, what I meant was the point was on the studio we specifically draw the part of the promotion is we draw your character or characters.
Yeah. Here I don't tell anybody what to do.
Look at your campaign, collect your character. What are you gonna draw? What? John draws one thing, I draw another thing, and we get a few, 150 people vote view, maybe up to 200, and then that's part of the thing. If we'll and then we'll talk about your campaign. And we'll BS the whole time, make fun of each other.
Yeah, I've seen you. I've watched the show.
I know you've been.
I like to lurk in the chat, and I watch it late at night sometimes when I'm feeding the baby.
I hope I'm not annoying.
No, you guys are entertaining. That's why I keep coming back.
Well, if you have a campaign, I mean, we're always asking, especially in December, we need people coming on. I'll ask.
Yeah, Don, just DM Don, and he'll fit you in somewhere. I mean,
well, that's fun.
Yeah, he's very open. He may seem like an asshole, but he's not.
So, are you guys? Are you saying you're looking for characters to draw? You're looking for some influence right now?
Yeah, whatever.
All right.
Right now, if these guys will, I mean, I don't know. I don't tell them.
Right now.
Right now, anytime. Make them.
Finishing the.
John never draws.
Saturday.
He only does whatever he wants.
What?
Hey, it's a free country.
Yeah. He doesn't ascribe to this communism. He's like, I'm a Marine asshole. I ain't got to do
Nice.
what you want me to do.
Nice.
I'm drawing. This might be my last page right now for
sick.
Mythic America's role playing game.
Mythic
It's more like
America.
illustrating a book. I'm a little, I guess, a little behind because I was doing a project
This is
for
the map.
John's long box. But that
He who shall not be named, Marcus.
well,
I could
RJ's on all the time, so I can use his name.
The Purple Man. Let's call him the Purple Man.
Purple Man.
John doesn't like drama, but there's a lot of drama. Yeah, I try to stay out of it myself.
I think he handles it so well, honestly.
No,
He's got a target on his back. I mean, he handles it well most of the time.
Well, sometimes he puts a target on his back. He puts a target on his back. There's things he could do to keep the target off his back.
Well, sure, yeah. We could all just stay off the internet and not have it on our back, I guess.
Partially.
This was last Saturday's piece, the seven almonds before sundown. So
Yep,
that's
what
really
I'm working
cool.
on tonight.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I have mine here somewhere. I might have put it away already. Usually I keep it out a week.
It feels kind of anime-ish the way I drew it, but I've been drawing Weebery shit.
My display book, which is put together backwards. But did I put it away? Where did it go?
Whenever you're ready, if you want to share your campaign, RJ, we're here. Let me introduce everybody. I've been disheveled due to this internet conundrum here. Welcome to the Hump Day Show, everybody. It's me, omerglitch. This is me. Over here, down this way is RJ Williams, the creator of call sign Orion. We're trying to get some backers. Go fund him. He's very close to his. Are you already at the funding goal?
You're 88% there right now.
Yeah, he's about
somewhere around
$800.
like just over $100 to go.
Yeah, so go back. Even if you get the lowest $5 tier digital thing, it all helps, guys. So if you want to donate, you can donate too without getting anything. I guess you could donate like $2-3 if you can't afford the $5, you know. But try to get the book. I mean, it looks awesome. It looks like a fun book. He's got Luke Stone doing the artwork and Doc Blaylock doing the alternate cover. And then below me, we've got John Pepple. He's notorious for working on Exodus Z. Exodus Z, is that right?
Yep.
Zombie book extraordinaire who just got finished mailing out a bunch this past week. Is that correct? And he's ready to ship out more, so go buy it. Go buy it.
Yep,
and then
buy as many copies as you like.
Right. And then to my right here is Marcus Gillagrew Extreme. And he makes a lot of art and people love it. And he's funny as flip. And he's a good guy. And he's available for hire. So go hire him. Have him make some stuff for you, some comics. RJ, whenever you're ready and you want to pull it up, do you have it pulled up at the moment?
Not at this very moment, but it takes me like a second. Let me
sure.
Pull up here. Share that screen.
Yeah.
Share that screen.
It's gonna take me a little bit. It's gonna take me a little bit to find it so I can share screen, but just give me a second, okay?
All right.
Let's see.
Let me know when you're looking at it.
All right, give me 1 second here. I want you to pull it up because I'm gonna back it right now.
Oh, it's finally happening.
Finally, yes. I've been telling you for weeks. So I'm doing it right now. Now we can see the number go up. Let me before I back it. Let me pull you up. How do I share screen? Holy shit! This thing is so. I did it earlier. I saw it. Let me see. Let's see. First of all, let me move you over there. That should help.
Our Brady Bunch dynamic is all messed up now.
Yeah, well, I put you in the main square because, like, when I share screen, sometimes it matters where you're at.
I think you should be in the middle, and we should be around you.
The Brady Bunch. Yeah.
So, you're already sharing screen somewhere, or not yet?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, it's in the backstage. It's showing.
I'm trying to figure out how to get to the back. How? So this is so terrible. Create a banner. Overlays.
Marcus, what are you working on right now?
Well, I'm working on a page for. I do work for Mythic Americas, my old writing partner. I published a comic in the '90s, and he works for a indigenous role playing game. So I've done 8-page comics for him for Mayans and Aztecs.
Okay.
And now this is for, well, what they used to call Eskimos. But this is more like illustrative.
What do they call them now?
Illustrative story because they're all splash pages.
Do you have work on it somewhere we could see, or?
Do I? Oh yeah, it's at mythicamericas.com.
Mythicamericas.com. I'm gonna look this up. Wow.
Let me see what page there it's on. I don't letter it, and the lettering a little rough. But I tried. I haven't been to it in a while. They move stuff around on that site a lot, so
Interesting. Okay.
it's like it's kind of like
It's a role-playing game.
yeah, it's like Warhammer, except, and
Okay.
he's one of the main guys. Let me see what page it's on. Mythic America. It's on probably on the Mythic Earth blog.
Okay.
And roster update, short story.
Did that share anything?
Kickstarter. Graphic novel number 2. You
No,
go down,
it changed.
down.
The screen was laid out, but that was about it.
Where is it? Holy cow! This is so.
I've done 2 of them, but the last one I got is a graphic novel number 2.
Okay.
Check it out, and it's
Yes.
Graphic novel. I'm looking for that.
yeah, this one's pretty good. My friend Eric Goldstein writes it, but the head of it is Nelson Martinez. He owns it, so he puts his name on everything.
Mythic America. I'm looking for the. I'll just put in the search bar the graphic novel.
I haven't linked it in a while.
Oh, there we
I
go.
haven't looked at it in a while.
It's pulling it up. Didn't match her, but it found it. That's weird.
Jeez, I can't find the share screen for the life of me, guys. I'm like trying to swish, just trying to avoid hitting the end stream button.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, don't
Good
hit
Lord. Yeah.
Someone drive this car.
Yeah.
I found the graphic
okay.
novel.
I'm sorry about this, RJ. This
Oh,
was
that's all right. I am a
un-
guest. I'm grateful to be your guest.
unplanned.
All right. All right.
Images, video. No, I don't like that.
So where's Mayan Batman in this? Just kidding.
I saw that.
They're allegorical stories where it's more about these 2 myths. These 2 kids. If you see the first page, the 2 kids, they're like kind of yin and yang, and it's like these. The Aztecs and the Mayans, they were really rough people, and they don't shy away from that. So it's them influencing this one guy to kind of go crazy and bulldoze this town to build this giant pyramid. And at the end, he goes nuts, and they throw him off the pyramid.
Oh,
like
I found it.
Up to a nuclear bomb, destroying everything.
Huh.
Um,
There we go.
Finally. Sorry about
My
that.
OnlyFans page.
Party.
Just kidding.
Yeah. No, yeah, I have one too. You have one too? That's awesome.
Yeah, feet.
Yeah, only feet. Yeah. What's up, everybody? Chat. We'll get back to you in a second. I'm off the phone. I can read the chat, but I can't. It's a pain in the butt to pull it up. RJ's going to go through his campaign, and I'm backing it at the moment. What's up?
Excellent. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so I'm not going to read every single word on the page, but I'll show you the highlights. We want to just start with the trailer. The trailer's, I think, pretty cool.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, go for it. Sure.
Call sign Orion. What is call sign Orion about? And I can't do the whole pitching character like that.
That's pretty good. That was pretty good though.
This is part of my Halloween costume. So they're fighter pilots and like and Navy SEALs because it's 1,000 years in the future. So I'm working on a Halloween costume where I'm gonna look like a futuristic fighter pilot. Got a jacket with patches. It's gonna look pretty cool. It's gonna be on the Halloween stream on Rex's channel.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, let's take the video down and show your campaign. It should be up.
Yeah. Let's do that. Let's do that. All right, back to the campaign. Oh yeah, we're up $5. Let's hit the refresh button.
Refresh, yeah, refresh.
Boom, 36 backers, 88% of the way there. What am I short?
$120 away now.
We're almost there, my dude. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Every backer is a step closer. I think I'm gonna like do shots on Rex's channel. For like
yeah, that would be fun. Yeah, that's a good idea, man.
We get Rex to do shots. That would be even better.
Maybe
dude, for every like physical backer of like $20-25, or what do you got it at? $10? Okay, $10, or you do the double. You do shots, you know,
yeah,
for the $20.
Yeah.
Maybe
I'll set things. Like maybe I'll do shots and jumping jacks for like $100 and see if I can do it.
Oh, not at the same time. Yeah. That's not going to end
well.
Yeah. For $100, I'll do it.
Calm down, Irene. Calm down.
You there?
Oh my god.
Awesome. Where was I?
You're gonna do the voice. Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna do the voice. I can't say in character do the voice. If I were in character, I would be in character as an alpha, which are basically the Navy SEALs of the future, and everyone gets around in starships in the future, so they're also fighter pilots. And that's kind of their vibe. If fighter pilots were Navy SEALs, 1,000 years in the future, kicking ass, you could see from this cover. And I gotta follow your advice and put like a big version of the cover in the middle here, but you could see it on the right. Luke Stone's main cover is pretty epic. There's a lot of detail in the back, and if you get the if you scroll down to the Moss Gloss version, because scroll down. Your standard print is $10, and you could choose your cover A or B. B is drawn by Doc Blaylock, colored by Anthony Romano. And then for $20, you get the Moss Gloss version. And the Moss Gloss version is extra shiny. I got some proofs here. And like kind of picks up the ring light in the background. It's just a shinier, better quality paper where the colors of the space battle are really going to pop out at you. So nice. That's a Moss Gloss. And that's been one of the more popular tiers. But yeah, I'm kind of going off on, I can't stay on topic here. So basically the premise is 1,000 years in the future, dystopian future where Earth has like a global government. They're kind of like an expansionist Soviet Union type of power. And they're still at war with like an independent resistance from other planets that fought against them and lost. And there's this terrorist hostage situation. And the alphas, the Navy SEALs of their time, are sent to free the hostages. One of those hostages is the ex-girlfriend of Orion, the leader of the team. And stakes are high, and the hostage takers are demanding that their leader be released from a supermax prison. And that's the basic premise of the book. It's a lot of space battles, Battlestar Galactica style action in a sort of Brave New World, dystopian, and kind of like a Starship Troopers military sci-fi at the same time.
Cool.
Yeah. Luke Stone drew this great work here, and it's colored by Patrick Gamma. And the editor is this guy you may have heard of, up and coming in the industry. His name's Mike Barron.
Micah Barron. Very nice.
Very nice. Familiar.
And yeah, I got some help from my friend here, Lisa Foyles, who's the inspiration for one of our characters, Lena Riley. She's like the April O'Neil character. And I do have a trading card that I got like 9 of these left. This one's just a proof. But this is her character on one side, and on the other, it's going to be autographed by Lisa. So I got 9 of those left. So that's a tier you could get.
Sweet. Sounds good.
For $80, you get the alpha tier. So me, Luke Stone, Mike Barron will all sign it. You get the A and B cover. And the trading card, like you get the whole set basically. As long as there's trading cards left, you'll get those. You get the magnet thrown in, and this image that's on the magnet is going to be on my Halloween costume as well on one of the patches. This is the patch that Alpha wears, like the blue patch. That's the ship on there, the F-26 Gold Star. And then for $100, you get everything that's in the Alpha tier plus a subscription to my webtoon that's on Global Comics. It's Citizen Ronin. It's kind of like a supernatural intrigue, maybe in the same spirit of a lot of manga, but not just like manga, but like a supernatural intrigue sort of digital comic that you'll get to you free of charge, gratis. Without having to subscribe to Global Comics or pay any subscription. It'll just be a one time. You bought the Emerald tier and
Nice.
you get the comics emailed to you. It's digital.
Digital. That's awesome.
What else can I tell you? You guys were looking for character inspiration. This is the ex-girlfriend of Orion, Diana Lawson. I kind of made these in-universe like government dossiers on these characters. And then I made some YouTube videos about them as well. Like basically same dossiers. Just go through character by character. I could just add a bunch more. I got so many characters where it'd be fun to include their backstories on them. But yeah, what else can I tell you guys about this? I think sometimes I don't even know what to share, and it's easier to answer questions.
Tell us a little bit about how you got to working with Mike Barron. I've heard the story, but maybe someone on here hasn't, and I think that's pretty interesting.
Yeah, basically, I was kind of like hanging out online with Luke first, and we were streaming together. And
are you Canadian?
No.
Oh, okay. Just
Luke's
asking
not
because
Canadian.
He's not. Oh, I thought he was from Canada.
No.
No, you're thinking of Mitch.
Yeah, no, I thought Luke Stone was from Canada too. I thought he was like.
He's from. I want to say Indiana.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Holy crap! Who am I thinking? Oh, you know what? It might be that other guy that he used to hang out with in the morning bacon.
Oh yeah,
show.
that guy's in Canada.
That guy's in Canada. He's got like that voice, or he's got the mic like above him, so he's constantly looking up. I think is that him? That's the one I'm thinking is from Canada.
Maybe, yeah.
Anyways, so he's American. Okay, cool. Okay,
Yeah.
we gotta support Luke Stone then. American made. Like the whole time I thought he was like a army Mountie guy out in Canada
No.
for years. Because he had a stroke, right? And so it's real hard for him to talk, and he gets his voice.
Luke never had a stroke. No, he had COVID. He was in a
coma. COVID. That's right.
COVID.
COVID. Yeah, he was in a coma. Right. COVID coma.
I know that because I was in a coma from COVID.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
That sucks, guys. Sorry. Go ahead. Go on. I interrupted. Yeah.
But yeah, I was hanging out with Luke first, and then Justin Belmont I met through Luke, and then Belmont lives here in Colorado, and so does Mike Barron. And I came to learn. I live pretty close to Mike, so we started like getting coffee, and I eventually asked him to be the editor for my script, and he would make notes for me. I would just bring him like physical copies of the script, and just over coffee he would make handwritten notes, and then I'd make some changes, and we do it again. And we just kept repeating that process until I had the final draft. So,
dude, that's pretty rad. Like him taking that time. Like, I mean, you're not paying him at that point. You're just hanging out and just.
No, I paid him.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, paid friends are good too, I guess.
Still, it's pretty damn cool.
But yeah, it is. It is. I mean, like, how often do you get to hang out and have coffee with somebody who's editing your stuff? You know.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
A legend. Yeah. That I'm just really lucky to be in close proximity to him. Yeah, he had a lot to do with how this is even happening in the first place. So did Lisa, funny enough, because she writes and she's like a huge comic book nerd.
Really?
Yeah, when you got time, go check out the Temper Metal podcast. It's on YouTube. It's on Spotify. Find her on Instagram too. She's pretty active there.
Spotify, unlike the rest of us, she is like a real podcast.
Oh yeah. I don't know why more of us don't use Spotify.
Well, I'm trying to make this show on RS. I need to look it up on how to do it because it's set up on YouTube as a podcast. I just have to make the RSS feed so that it can go to Spotify and Apple Podcasts or whatever the fuck, and then add it to my Substack.
Gotcha.
Because a lot of people use Substack to listen to podcasts too. So, anyways, sorry, didn't.
Yeah,
mean to
they do
interrupt.
use Substack. I was posting pretty actively on Substack for a while, and then I got caught up with this whole baby that I had.
Yeah, keeping them alive and feeding
Stupid
them. That's kind of a
priorities,
good thing.
jeez.
Yeah. Yeah.
What a selfish baby.
I know. So needy and clingy.
Damn, they need their diapers.
So Lisa
Can they clean their
Foley,
own
she's
butts?
got her own YouTube channel. Is that where her podcast is?
Yeah. Look, find Temperamental Podcast. Is her podcast?
Yes, I found it. It's under her name though. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess her
together.
YouTube channel is, and yeah, there's Temperamental.
Yeah.
Yeah, find her on Instagram too. So she's pretty busy there, and yeah.
Well,
So,
it looks
yeah,
like
she got a lot
as
to
an
do with it.
actress, she's using YouTube the way you're supposed to. Like, unlike other people who are actors and they don't use YouTube at all, it's like, dude, that's like your free publicity venue to act and make short films, and
yeah,
I think that's awesome. So good for her.
Yeah,
23,000 subs. Hell yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And you can tell
But
she
yeah.
likes art. She's got a bunch of artsy crap in her backgrounds and shit.
yeah. So she's a personal friend. She writes, and she also had a lot to do with helping make this happen. So I'm just
Cool.
lucky to be like around people like her, Mike, Luke. They help make this book possible.
Well, you're only like a state and a half away from Texas here, so I'm gonna drive through and visit you, and then visit Rex, and then visit Don, and then come back.
Isn't Rex the opposite direction though?
Rex is in
Arkansas.
So
Okay, a little detour.
Colorado, Arkansas, right? Go out towards the east, and then go visit Peter, aka DeLuca, in Philadelphia. Yeah. I'm trying to plan out like a route on meeting people, because eventually I'd love to travel on a motorcycle throughout the U.S. and
It's
hit
an
up.
escape route. Don't worry.
Yeah. Impose on people.
When you're in North Carolina, Omer.
Oh yeah, gotta visit Marcus.
So that I can move away.
No. You don't want to move. You want to hang out with me. I want to hang out with you. I can meet your family, your athletic wife, and be like, you actually like Marcus?
Yeah.
She really doesn't like me that much.
Some days.
Yeah.
So you're drawing Diana there, I believe, right?
Yes.
For your fan art. So by the way, fan art contest is open, and
you're doing a fan art contest. Cool.
Yeah, I don't have like a
You can't
prize
say
other
fan
than,
art
like,
contest to John in front of John.
Why?
After the last thing, him and Omer.
Really?
No, not really.
Yeah, well, John and I went at it, man. He didn't want to relent, and I didn't want to relent either.
I'm Irish. Of course I don't want to give up.
Yeah. That's good. You shouldn't. It was a battle till the end.
But yeah, there's no prize. It's just street cred, just your honor. So.
Yeah, well, that's still cool, man. That's so cool.
But yeah, I'm not gonna turn down a good art page. I'm gonna, I think like at 5, I'm gonna start like putting it to like a vote though, so it just doesn't get out of control. But as long as there's like
but get a panel of your peers that you would like to choose the winner. Do not put it out on a poll out there like a straw poll, because it's gonna turn into a shit show. Yeah, and I'm gonna win.
That could be fun, like
right, Johon?
It had nothing to do with artistic ability. It was more of a popularity contest.
Yeah, I know.
Pulls off.
But it's because I'm awesome.
John is just something that ICE deports most of Omer's.
Yeah. Well, I just emailed the link to all my family in Mexico, and they vote. That's how it works.
Oh, there's like 1 million of them.
Yeah.
I should do the same thing. Why didn't I think of that?
Yes. Well, you have Latin family, right? Aren't you part Latino?
Yeah, I'm
Mexican American.
I'm what they call a green bean. I'm Irish
A
Mexican.
green bean. Holy shit, that's awesome. Well, you're like the guy in between me and John. So I'm the bean and
That's
John's the
right.
green.
Where's the Brady
You're right
Bunch?
there.
Flip
I
us
speak just
around.
enough Spanish to get myself in trouble.
Yeah. Now, aren't you married to a Latin lady, John?
No. Oh,
No.
John. Yeah, I'm not.
John? No.
No, I'm married to a Polish
Oh.
lady, so
Polish. Oh.
let's go backwards.
What's going on, Phils? Sorry, everybody in chat. Recognize everybody in the chat real quick. Mikey, Material Man, how's it going, buddy? Good to see you. Frederick in the chat. Good to see you. Fred, you have access to the link? I believe so. If not, I'll send it to you if you want to come hang out. Again, computer issues, but I'm happy to send it to you. But Mikey in the chat, Haldir, we already shouted out to Haldir. Everybody else in the chat. Janet from the Platinum from earlier. RJ Crooked. Everybody in the chat, thank you. And yeah. All right. Back to it, guys. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt there.
Hi, Janet. By the way, I feel like I used to interact with Janet on like X sometimes, and then I don't know, some people you interact with on the internet for a while, and then like you don't see them for a long time.
Yeah. Janet's cool. I like her channel. I like her what she talks about and stuff. She apparently gets into a lot of trouble because of it. And that sucks. Like just talking about these things that she's passionate about, the politics and all that stuff. But yeah.
Interesting. Oh, why am I going on here? I have all these videos. Sorry, I'm just looking through videos because I'm trying to find like character inspiration for you guys. So I was gonna find the videos of like my little bios. I'm going through my YouTube channel, and like there's a lot of like the reviews I've done in the past. My reviews are fun. I have some good videos. I just don't make them too often anymore. It takes time to make those things.
Yeah.
Let me find you. So you're drawing
Fred,
Diana.
I sent you the link. Yeah, and then I'm drawing your main soldier guy here on top of her.
Yeah, that's Orion.
Yeah, Orion.
Let me find you some character inspiration here. I wonder if it would help if I just I don't know. I feel like people have mixed feelings about or different opinions about videos because some people just like to see someone pitch their comic, and then
you were on the cock. You were on one of the first cock fights.
I was. I got steamrolled because I didn't know how unpopular videos were going to be.
I didn't think they would be unpopular. Everybody makes them.
Yeah, I think
it was like within the rules too.
Kind of essential for trying to sell your product.
I think
I thought it was pretty funny.
Yeah,
because like the rules said that like you get 3 minutes to do like whatever you want, and like videos, pitch, whatever, like it's just your 3 minutes. So I made a specific video just for that, and then people are like, oh, he just played his trailer, fuck that guy.
Oh man.
Yeah, it was funny. I don't know. I'm not butthurt about it. It was a funny thing that happens. But I do have, as long as you guys don't hate it, I could share a video.
yeah.
I suppose.
I'm just trying to figure out the best way, if I should pull it from my computer or go on my YouTube. I guess either way is fine.
It's probably better from YouTube, but
from YouTube, you think?
Whatever, I think so.
Right.
StreamYard likes better internet, but you can pull it from your computer. Whatever's easiest for you, ultimately.
I'm not even sure what's easiest. I'll start with the main dude, Orion. It's like a 2-minute video, though. The rest of them are like shorts. I hope that's not like, I don't know.
Okay. No, that's fine. Let me just figure out whenever you're ready in the back.
Like the Halo kind of video game feel to the book too.
Oh, cool! Thank you.
Well, I know it's not exactly Halo, but I like the suits, and they remind me of that.
Yeah, they kind of do. Yeah, the very futuristic suits. Let me because like this might, because you guys are artists, this might like put ideas in your head of like what characters in the universe might look like. So I don't know, maybe it'll give you some inspiration.
Sure. Is it back there?
I'm pulling it up now. You found it?
Yeah, I see it.
Oh, really?
Perfect.
Otis Ryan, call sign Orion, was born in the year 3013 in Zone 1 of Earth, formerly known as Europe. His parents are Sarah and Leon Ryan. Despite being properly vetted and licensed to procreate, Sarah and Leon Ryan gave birth to a child with an allergy to phylesterone, making him wild and uncontrollable.
Feel free to like ask for pause or talk over it, or like any like questions or comments you got. It'll be like sci-fi theater. Was that Mystery Space Theater or whatever it was?
Mystery
This led
Science
Otis to
Theater,
violate
yeah.
several oath ordinances, including, but not limited to, a general non-compliance with harmonious living. Among these violations were the sale of Nurtridon and refusing to participate in the Jubilee by not returning wealth he had accrued over the 7-year period. After being apprehended for his crimes at the age of 18, Otis Ryan spent 2 years in Esperanza Penitentiary. While there, Otis proved to be among the most violent and devious inmates. It was once
This guy sounds
discovered
like
that the
fun.
majority of the contraband in Esperanza Penitentiary was smuggled by Otis Ryan. To this day, not all of the methods employed by Ryan are known. Despite his medium stature, 5 feet 10 inches prior to biological enhancements, Ryan physically bested many inmates, sometimes at once, in combat. Due to Otis Ryan's genes, intellect, and physical prowess, EY was selected by Captain Lucas Hendrick, who was the magistrate of Nexus 1 at the time. The following is classified. Sharing of this intelligence will result in permanent imprisonment or death. Prior to Misk Ryan's recruitment, clandestine service reports indicated a prevailing lack of interest naval operations due to diminished resources on Oath following the Galactic Civil War. It was the suggestion of the Minister of Media, Lena Riley, to recruit a human alpha from in order to boost Oathling interest in the Navy. Due to a severe lack of options on Oath due to a phylesterone-influenced population, candidates from other planets were considered. Pegasus proved to produce the majority of human alpha candidates, with Bryce Lawson, 30 years old at the time, being the top candidate. Due to Lawson's lack of neurological malability, likely due to age, EY was not chosen for the Alpha program. Otis Ryan, despite being a convict in Esperanza prison, was the final choice, with final approval granted by Captain Hendrick.
Cool.
So yeah,
Sounds good.
I don't know if that sparked any curiosity or not, or raised any interest.
None, absolutely none.
None.
Zero. No, I think you stated it a lot of detail in what she's doing and stuff. So
Yeah, there's a lot of detail in the backstory.
yeah.
So yeah, basically Orion, he was so like he exists in the world like Earth is like a global government, and like you need permission to procreate, and then like after you procreate, like the embryos are like genetically tinkered with, based on like I don't know, for like the government had different phases. Like for a while they were just like cloning everybody essentially, like they do in Brave New World.
Mhm.
There's only like so many different variations of people, and then they started procreating again, but then tinkering with them. So and then you need a license to procreate. So it's all
That kinda
everything's very
ruins the fun.
tightly controlled. I know, right? It's kind of like Demolition Man, but at least they touch
Yeah.
each other. It's not just virtual.
Right.
Hopefully they don't have to use the seashells.
Yeah, the seashells, exactly. But it is kind of that kind of future on Earth, and so Orion is from that, and then everyone's given like in Brave New World, there's like the Soma drug to kind of make people more docile and easy to control. So
Yeah.
everyone takes that, but then some people have an allergy to it. So Orion has this allergy, and because of that, he's more difficult to control. He breaks the rules. He ends up going to prison, and like turns out every convict in the prison has the same allergy. None of them can take this drug.
Oh wow.
And Orion is selected because like he's smart, he's cunning, he's very physically capable, and for the sake of propaganda, they need a human to be on the Alpha team, which is all like mostly it's all aliens at that point, because they're more physically capable than human beings are. But they needed a human, so they gave him biological enhancements, and like they were very careful in their selection. And Orion just proved to be the best candidate, as long as they were able to give him these biological enhancements. So he's the only human on the team, and he's the leader. But that's like some of.
So
his
he's like
backstory.
Sylvester Stallone.
Kind of. He's kind of like Demolition Man, John Spartan.
Mhm. Mhm.
He's kind of more like a cross between like Triple X and Captain America.
Nice.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good analogy there.
Yeah. Only he's Captain Earth. He's Captain Globalist.
Captain Global.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
John's Longbox did have that character with like the United Nations, like that, you know who I'm
Captain
talking about?
Atlas.
Yeah, and then I commented like with a picture of Orion in front of the United Nations symbol, and it's like, oh, it's not my great grandfather.
Oh yeah. Well, it's hard. John has a billion characters, so it's hard not to think of one that doesn't similar to something he has.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
He has so many characters. I mean that as positive.
Oh yeah.
By the way.
Yeah, he's good at world building.
Something I would suggest, RJ, is it's real hard to see these characters. Not the main guy, but like the chick.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the side characters to reference, because of like if you don't have any turnarounds or like character.
Yeah, Luke doesn't draw those. He just draws them in the panel.
Nobody
He
does.
just draws the pages, right?
Nobody does anymore. Yeah.
Not really.
Hey.
I do for my book.
Do you?
Yeah. Well, I started doing it too because I'm like, as an artist, I'm kind of like, if you want people to draw fan art, you kind of need some kind of turnarounds, or and these are new books, right? So it's real hard to have that kind of longevity or acknowledgement because they are new books,
Yeah, it is challenging. Like when Doc Blaylock did his, I just gave him like a description and showed him like the page where like Diana, the only page we have. Well, we have 2 pages now with Diana on it, but at the time it was the only page with Diana on it. And then he drew the B cover, which I think he did a great job of. But the way I describe Diana, she's kind of like a cross between 90s Sandra Bullock and Selma Hayek, and
Nice.
she's like she's from this planet Pegasus, which is like, it's kind of like the Old West. It's kind of like my version of like Arrakis, and that's harsh. It's hard to live there. It's basically the Wild West. So people who live there, like they're basically cowboys, and like they all fly spaceships, they all shoot guns, and a lot of people in this universe don't do that unless they're in the military or police or something.
It was Brave Star.
What's that?
So it's Brave Star.
I'm not familiar with Brave Star.
That old 80s cartoon.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. It is kind of, Pegasus is kind of like that, I guess. I was thinking more like Firefly a little bit.
That works. That was good too.
But Firefly is kind of like, generally just like the South and like westward expansion, whereas this one is specifically like Texas, and they're a little more like hot blood and rough and tumble, I guess. So Diana's from that planet, and that planet, as you might expect, they're one of the independent planets, so they're very anti-authority. So they don't like Earth's government. But
sounds like Texas.
Yeah, right, exactly. And
or Florida.
Or Florida, yeah. Just no alligators.
Oh, come on. They just want hugs.
Pegasus is too dry to support an alligator. Way too dry of a climate. But so she kind of like breaks the norm. Her and her brother Bryce break the norm and enlist in the Union Navy, and Diana becomes a medic and ends up crossing paths with Orion, her brother too. But that's all part of the story. I could share a little bit about Diana. I got a short about her right here.
Diana Lawson was born on Pegasus in the year 3013. Her parents are John and Vivian Lawson. Her older brother of 10 years in Bryce Lawson, John Lawson, or Johnny Law as he was known in the criminal underworld, was a smuggler-turned-rancher. After putting aside his criminal past and starting Lawson Ranch on the planet Pegasus, he became a pillar in his community. Diana and Bryce were on track to inherit Lawson Ranch until illness and an unfortunate accident took the lives of John and Vivian Lawson. Only 20 years old and not desiring to be tied to the ranch, which was struggling through hard economic times, Diana went against the cultural norms of Pegasus and enlisted in the Union Navy. Diana Lawson became a combat-ready paramedic with the Union Navy's medical branch, with her first assignment being on Nexus 1. While serving the civilian population on Nexus 1, Diana was caught in Lucas Hendrick's unethical alpha training experiment. After playing a key role in bringing Lucas Hendrick to justice, Diana was promoted to lieutenant. Following the infamous Nexus 1 experiment, Diana had a brief romantic relationship with famous Navy Master Chief, Orion. Misk. Lawson quickly proved her ability to command while rotating through combat units and was recently promoted to captain. Her latest assignment is as a crew paramedic on board the Cleopatra, a merchant marine vessel. Diana Lawson was born on Pegasus in the year 3013. Her parents are John and Vivian Lawson.
It just started over because it's a short and they do that.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, I had a lot of backstory on the characters, but I don't know. I talked about where she's from and stuff.
Now, do you get that in the book too? Is there going to be all that in the book?
Not all of it.
No.
No,
Like a big exposition dump.
No, it's not gonna be a big because I feel like that would take way too much from the story. Like over time, you'll find out stuff about these characters. You know, you find out more and more about the world as it grows out. Because I want it to be, you know, like 3 to 5 issues. I'm hoping.
Yeah.
What's my next short? All right, that's a great shot of me.
Yeah, tell us what is.
Just a lot of pitches. Let me try and find. I'm gonna stop sharing my screen for a second here.
Sure.
I'm gonna try and find something about the bad guy. Maybe that'll interest you guys.
Oh yeah.
Bad guys are fun.
Let's learn about the baddie, the big bad of this book.
Hey, good to have you back, John. I actually did miss you. I know you've been working hard.
Yep. You're my spicy tamale. I can't stay away.
Oh, shucks, you're making me blush. Did you see that reel I sent you with that chick who's eating the tamales in the parking lot? And she's like, raw. I sent it to you a while back.
Again, was it Instagram?
Yeah, it was on Insta.
I'll have to look again.
I'm pretty sure I sent it to you. It's this white girl who's totally in love with frickin' tamales, and she's like, I love them.
Tamales es muy bueno.
Yeah.
Everyone loves tamales.
Yeah.
I had a very interesting life growing up. I spent part of it in North Carolina and then other parts of it in Southern California. So I love Mexican food and then most Latin food in general. I find it hard to go wrong.
It is hard to go wrong with Latin food. Yeah, my grandma was she sold tamales during the Great Depression, part of how she fed the family.
Nice.
You have I live outside of Orlando now, so I still have ample access to Hispanic heritage all over the place.
Mm-hmm. Although when you're in Florida, you get like more variety of like countries because like the Southwest is mostly Mexico, and then go to Florida, you got Cuba and all the Caribbean countries and South American countries, and just it's pretty cool to get the variety.
It is, but at the same time, like my Spanish is all over the place because I first learned Mexican Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
And then most of my Hispanic friends in the military have been Puerto Rican and maybe Cuban.
Mm.
There's some, one of my best friends is, I want to say Venezuelan.
Okay.
So like my Spanish is like all over the place. So
That's pretty cool, though.
I always try to be careful what I say because I know just because you say it in Mexican Spanish doesn't necessarily mean the same thing to a Puerto Rican.
Right.
Yeah. This is Gandalf, by the way, and one of the characters in the book is inspired by his look. It's like a cross between him and Jocko Willink.
Let's see. Oh, I was gonna blow you up, make you big.
Oh yeah, blow me up, make me big, so you could see Gandalf, the White Wizard.
The kids love
the pets. Look at our furry creature.
Look at this furry creature.
Oh wait. I can't figure it out. I can't figure it out.
Say hi, Gandalf.
Where is it?
It says, I've come to you at the turn of the tide.
Oh, here we are. I got it.
Oh, that's not it.
That's not it.
I'm not big.
Dang it. Dang it.
He's running away. You're losing your opportunity. Oh, no, he's still here. He's just acting like he's going to run away.
Run away.
Oh, hey, I'm big.
There,
Gandalf,
there
say
you go.
hi. It's Gandalf.
Look at the kitty.
What's up, kitty? He's so handsome. The White Wizard
You're
Gandalf.
gonna make Butterscotch jealous.
No.
It's Marcus's cat.
Okay. Hi, Bella. He's a little chatty. You can't hear him. Chat into the microphone. Say
He's
something.
the strong silent type.
Yeah. Say something. Or don't. Okay.
Well, he might be getting coffee or sharp. I think he has
just
an
chirped
electric.
again. He likes to chirp when he's away from the mic.
I think he has like an electric sharpener, so he turns it
Yeah.
off. He turns his mic off when he sharpens his pencil.
It's courteous.
I might have to make some coffee myself, man. Get excited. Get pumped.
Yeah, I think I should have something. I had this sugar buzz and wearing down. I could.
Speaking of that, I was getting more coffee and going to
See,
the
told you.
Yeah, John was saying that.
I like how you. So it's interesting. I'm just watching you draw, Omer, and it kind of looks like. Didn't you take inspiration from like a movie poster or something?
Yeah, I was looking at like a paperback of this chick who's like laying in this chair, and that's the top part. But like, I really wanted to like have her like spread open legs because she like she's fallen like unconscious, so she's not in control of her. But she's also inviting you in, you know. Welcome, come into me. I don't know, it's terrible. Just being a perv.
Subtle. It's a subtle imagery that's on movie posters. That's how they sell you things.
Oh, what happened?
What happened? We
Sorry,
went
wrong button. Here.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought it was me.
No. I was trying to make myself big so I could share. I gave her really big hunkers. I don't know if they're that big, but they're.
Hey, as long as they're real, it's all that really matters.
Well, they look realish.
I don't think Omer cares if they're real or fake.
That's probably
Yeah,
true.
no, you're right, Marcus. I don't.
I don't mean that as a, it's just like kind of is.
Jeez.
Wait till we have, you guys, Don doesn't know what he got into when he put Heroinberg on.
Heroinberg?
Heroinberg?
Oh, those chicks. That guy. Yeah.
I posted one of those chicks. I showed you that picture, right?
Yeah. Are they going to come on after all?
He says one of them's coming on. He said Omer's going to.
I thought he said, was it late November or in December?
Something like that. I think I have a autographed picture he gave me of one of those chicks.
That's cool.
Yeah, I met.
They're talking about this certain
It's
comic
cool,
creator, RJ,
Mm-hmm.
on YouTube. What do they call it? Heroinberg Comics or something like that?
Yeah, Heroinberg's like it's an offshoot of Pittsburgh, you know.
Uh-huh.
And
Do they do a lot of heroin in Pittsburgh?
And he does.
Well, it's heroin because they're all female comic book characters that he created.
and he does comic books and he does like sitcoms. They act with him. I don't know how he gets them to do it.
Huh.
Yeah, so he hires all these cosplay models to actually like act and do these little videos, and then he makes out of those videos he makes comic books out of it, and yeah,
Really?
it's cool. It's kind of weird. It's kind of cool, but I'm sure.
It's a little creepy.
Yeah, I'm not sure how he.
I mean, but I don't know. But he seems to get away with it.
Yeah, he's got a real casting couch personality. That's what it is. It's big, juicy, thick.
He's just
earthy.
a little. Yeah, he's actually just a little guy. Honestly.
Well, I mean, he may not be little into the pants, Marcus, where it counts.
Yeah. Okay.
Heroinberg doesn't really paint the image he may be going for.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Yeah, he's got a pretty active YouTube channel. He's got like 7,000 subs.
Well, I'm sure everyone's got pretty ladies on their YouTube channel as well. So
yeah, it's easy when you do that. Yeah.
And then Don also just posted that every other week, or whenever we don't have a guest, we are now rethinking every character, redoing every character.
Reimagining? Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know.
He can't.
I mean, that's a cool idea, but it's a
I
cool
can't.
idea.
Who can reimagine Superman though?
Yeah, I don't care that much.
It's like he's Superman. He's kind of it.
What would be cool is if we
And
like
they also-
reimagine our own characters. I think
And
that would be
DC's reimagined him about 17 times, so that makes it even harder, right?
cool. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
And then a lot of people have their own Superman that they're doing comics up with. And
Yeah, I'm gonna make mine purple and white.
I have no comment on that.
Sounds very masculine to me.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm gonna get
it
purple
depends on-
underoos.
I think I would leave a little of the magenta-y purple out and make it more of a flat purple or deep purple, like the Minnesota Vikings have that deep, like almost navy purple.
Yeah.
I wouldn't make it a pinkish purple, but
I think someone should make a vigilante character who is just like wears purple. You call him the Purple People Eater.
there you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
He just goes on. He's a one-man army.
It's funny, that whole argument, everybody had a point. Like the original thing of comics is that the villains, Stan Lee wanted his heroes to have the primary colors, and the villains all had secondary colors. So that's why the Green Goblin was purple and green, or sometime like the Hulk, he wasn't quite a hero. They didn't know what to do with him. He was green, and yellow, red, blue are all like Spider-Man, Yellow Jacket.
Well, they originally wanted the Hulk to be gray, right?
Right,
Gray,
yeah,
but
but that right
color
but
didn't
that's
work out. Yeah.
Still not a strong heroic color, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And that's kind of been what the rule is. And then purples and pinks were for the feminine characters. And now it doesn't matter so much because there's so many different ideas. And so they each had, that's the old school point of comics. And of course, now you can put purple on your characters. It doesn't really matter that much. It's up to the design. So everybody kind of had a point, but they certainly got way too angry over a bunch of opinions.
I mean, as the internet does.
Yeah, true.
I mean, but I'm old. Like
True that.
Owen knows and John knows. Today's my birthday. Why I came
Happy
out.
birthday.
birthday.
Sorry,
Marcus.
Marcus.
Happy birthdays. And I'm
I
getting
said it
so
earlier.
old, and I'm just like, I don't understand any of this. Like some of these people are older adults. They're not just a bunch of early 20s or even 30s people. I'm 60. I just turned 60 years old. And I don't get it. I don't get why 60-year-old and 56-year-old men are fighting about the color purple. You know what I'm saying? Like this
is really funny.
I know I'm going to be old school. I work at internet. I understand all this stuff.
Yeah,
but
it is really funny. It's just I don't know.
There was 3 or 4 days of that, and people are not talking to each other, and this one's an a-hole.
Yeah.
Most of it boils down to a difference of opinion, and
it was all a difference of opinion. It wasn't
just
that
can't
big a
accept
deal.
the fact that you don't think the same way they do.
I mean, I'm working on a public eye. I think that's known.
Hey, Fred,
right?
I sent you the link in case you want
And
to
he
come
colored a
join
couple
us.
of the pages.
You're
I
welcome
did a
to.
couple pages for him. It's going to be published in John's comic in the future. It was going to be for Pizza Mania. It didn't fit. And it did a trading card, and his colorist Oscar colored it. Oscar loves the color purple. It's in all the backgrounds. That the character isn't purple, but I don't. That's not my character. I didn't decide the colors. It doesn't matter to me.
Yeah.
My work gets colored so rarely that as long as it gets colored, it's kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
I work for black and white.
It is funny.
It was just really funny, and I don't know. I don't want to bring it up. I'm on its clobbering time, and I don't bring any of that up because I don't know what the hot button, the push button is going to be, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because people have hard feelings.
Yeah. People got hard opinions on everything. I've always said, like, the indie comic space on the internet, it's like a Waffle House. If it were a brick and mortar comic, if it were a brick and mortar comic shop, it would be like the Waffle House of comic shops. People just get in fights all the time.
But it wasn't that much different when I was making comics, and I published a comic in the '90s. The characters were the same. A lot of imagey characters. It was the '90s, right? A lot of people with a lot of people had like disputes. Even my writer got in a dispute with a publisher, and it kind of pushed him out. Like all sorts of things always happen. It's always been like this, except it's times 10 or 100 because of the social media aspect.
Yeah.
Well, I don't like that guy. Well, I don't see him except I'm at a con. I see him once a month at a con or something. So I don't have to worry about it, right? I can avoid it. Now you can't avoid anybody.
Right. That's all it is. Like if it were a physical brick and mortar shop, you know, people would just be a lot nicer. But because it's the internet, people are crazy. That's why it would be if you translate this to the physical world, it would just be Waffle House with comic books.
Oh yeah, there'd be fights and stuff. I'm like, wow.
That's why I don't take most of what people say online seriously. It's like how many people would behave the same way?
Oh yeah, yeah, I yeah.
That's exactly it.
Everything Don says is serious. Just a thing.
Yeah, you just can't take it too seriously. I think that's the key.
As much as I love comics, they're not worth fighting over.
Yeah,
all it is your opinion versus mine.
Yeah, and everybody should be out here trying to have fun. And I don't know what you're doing out here if you're not trying to just have fun. We try to make money for drawing and writing. Like this is all fun, guys. Like if you don't have a real job or whatever, and you're actually trying to make money off of this. And
well, I do have a job, so that's true.
Yeah, so you could say F it to all this, right?
Well,
and it doesn't matter.
After the stuff I've been through, it's really good for my mental health to be drawing stuff for somebody.
Well, being creative absolutely does help do that. It does.
Yeah. Same here. That's kind of what drew me into the space. You know, I'm a firefighter, so it's
Oh, I remember that. That's right.
This is good escapism, even if it is like some insane drama. We're arguing about the color of purple. You know, like it's still fun for me.
Oh yeah, like I still have the. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right about that.
Yeah.
So this shit doesn't phase you at all. It's doesn't. It's it's totally like moot. It doesn't mean a thing. You got real things.
Talk about first world problems. We're talking about color purple.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. So that's super funny to me because like I don't even know what you're talking about. Why are we talking about this?
One thing that I find hilarious is usually the people with the loudest opinions don't know what the hell they're talking about.
That's very true.
Yeah. Like you haven't experienced a world of hurt, buddy. Like you wouldn't be talking so loud if you've experienced some bad shit.
Yeah, that's why I keep on posting romance comics. I don't read any of those comics.
You've experienced pain, Marcus, romance, love.
I had COVID. I was in a coma. I'd fallen 10 feet off a telephone pole. People like RJ have come and taken me to the hospital.
Yeah, that's rad. That's rad, Marcus. That's rad.
It's been a lot of things. My dad, I was talking to my dad and today, and he was saying that somebody was saying, well, this guy was in a coma and he was having his friend was having, and he fell and hit his head, and he was having dreams about him dying. You could just imagine. I said, Dad, yes, I can imagine. I've been through that. When you're in a coma, it's usually medically induced. You have these strange dreams.
Yeah.
I remember you talking about that once, Marcus.
Yeah, it's really scary. And I got home. I didn't really sleep well for a long time. So I don't always remember like being, like I'm blessed to be here. You're just like everybody else. You just kind of, and then you remember,
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes when these internet dramas, I remember.
Yeah.
RJ, one of my biggest fears in life, like, is being burned alive. That horrifies me. Yeah.
Should fear being burned for eternity. I'm just kidding.
You figure because he's on his way, right?
Well, I mean, every Sunday I get to go to my Catholic mass and get forgiven by our beautiful edible Lord because I drink the blood and the wine.
I don't want to hear that you're hot for your priest. Come on, stop that.
I said the Lord. I didn't say my priest. Yeah.
Oh man.
But yeah, so in order to kind of combat that fear of being burned alive, the story Glitch, he goes through a trial by fire, a baptism by fire, literally, and that's how he dies and becomes Glitch. So I try to like embrace that fear and like, yeah,
I like it. It's like Batman. Embrace your fear.
yeah.
Because
It's
somebody
like,
else.
fuck it, let's do it.
So,
Let's burn me up, baby.
I was thinking like your movie poster inspiration, was it like a 70s movie poster, or was it like or it wasn't even a movie poster, was it? It was just a
Yeah, well, here, you want me to send you the references? I'll send them to you on X so you can see
Hey,
where.
No,
I
it's okay. I was just wondering for sake of just sake of the audience, because when you were just talking about references earlier, when I had Doc Blaylock do, like, I gave him references for the B cover he did, and I gave him like 3 different 1970s movie posters to do.
Is it the Gauntlet?
To look at. I can't even remember what they were because
I saw one of the pictures earlier and it made me think of the poster for the Gauntlet, that Clint Eastwood movie.
Ooh, let me
send them to you, RJ, so you can pull them up because I can't pull them up, and I think it'd be fun to share these so you can.
Can
see
you pull
kinda
up
what
my screen real quick?
Sure.
Let me. Sorry, I
Whenever you're ready.
Frazetta might have painted the cover.
Yeah,
It's
so
the one I'm thinking of.
I do have a Frazetta style fan art that Ron Mosicki drew, and I could share that later too. So the B cover is on the right there. And that's the one Doc Blaylock did. Oh, there it is. So Doc Blaylock's cover is right there.
Yeah.
Maybe if I just presented a picture of it instead of screen sharing, so then it'd be bigger, you could look at it closer. Let me do that.
Yeah, let me know when you got it pulled up, and I'll pull it up.
Here we go. All right. It should be in the backstage now.
Okay.
So yeah, there's the B cover Doc did.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at for the chick to kind of draw her out. Does she have boots or shoes or?
Yeah, so you could sort of see them. I wonder if I pull up. Can I back out of this, or I'll present a different image there in the backstage?
Yeah, you can just
maybe.
Yeah, you can. Oh, let me.
Let's see here. Here's a good one. It's a close-up panel. There's the bad guy and her on that page, and you can see that's a whole body shot of her.
Oh, that's right. I see the boots. Okay. Let's see where.
So you get an idea of what her uniform's like. Yeah, a little reference for you there.
Yeah, I've been going back and forth to the campaign, looking at all the possible shots of her.
Nice.
I was looking at the gun, trying to draw the gun where she's holding it.
Oh yeah.
On Doc Blaylock's cover. So,
yeah, he took a little creative liberty with that one, but she does. She does fight, so like it's a hostage situation. So she starts fighting in the script.
Oh, she's got a stripe running down her pants.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, cool.
Hi, Gandalf.
A little bit of Bruce Lee yellow tracksuit stripe.
A little bit, yeah. I think it's more like the Han Solo,
Yeah. Yes.
Same era.
Or like it's that's like a pilot captain type of suit, right? Thing.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, because they're so she's like on assignment with these merchant marines. So that guy on the ground, he's a merchant marine. So like she's one of the only people who like knows how to fight because she like has been on rotation and on like deployment and combat zones.
So she knows how to break you and fix you.
Exactly. Exactly.
This was the that Gauntlet piece I was telling you guys about that I thought I saw earlier.
Are you sharing something?
Yeah, make his Brady Bunch square bigger so we could see.
Right. I just got how do I can you stop sharing and that'll kick us back?
Push the button.
Sorry.
Because it's backstage. I'm not screen sharing right now.
Let's see. Okay, got it.
There we go.
Yeah, make him big. How did I do that? Is it this
Okay,
one?
yeah, I'm getting more of a sense of. Oh yeah, that's like the Ron Mosicki one. Let me pull up that one. That's very similar for Zeta style poser in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of. I was looking at that type of stuff. Yeah, I sent you one that's referencing the babe that I'm looking at.
Diana.
Yeah,
I got a couple babes. So there's a different babe in this one. This is Lena Riley. She is the news reporter who is Lisa Foyle's character. So yeah, that one's it's the Frazetta ink in the backstage there. That's the one Ron did.
That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah. That's going to be in the book as one of the fan arts. Yeah. So that's the redhead character that Orion's with in that one.
Oh, okay. Now is that one on your X or where?
She's on the campaign page. Oh,
this artwork.
You're talking about the character? That artwork is I posted on X. You could probably find it in there.
And these are your characters. These two, right?
Yeah. Well, no, you're drawing Diana and Orion. So the Diana is the Latina. One. And then Lena, the one in the Frazetta style one. That's the redhead.
Oh, okay. The Lisa character. Gotcha.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you did a good job with that one. I really like that one. You want to learn more about the big bad character?
Sure. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Let me present my YouTubes. And we'll learn about Carlos the Viper Ramirez, a Latino man.
Uh-oh.
Are you screen sharing that one? Let's do this one.
I think so. I don't know how to get rid of
Diana
your
Lawson was born on
ones.
Pegasus in the...
Oh, what happened? That was weird.
What did I do? Did I mess it up?
It was probably me. Let me go back. I'll find it. It's all right. I'll pull it up in a second here.
Oh, you're still on, so it wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Anyway.
Carlos the Viper Ramirez was born in a company hospital on the terraforming colony of Ether. EY spent most of their life working for the Milky Way Resourcing Company, climbing their ranks into his adult life. As other historical records reflect, end-stage terraforming on Ether was never completed because of sentient attacks early in the Sentient War. In response to the sentient attacks, the Milky Way Resourcing Company formed security forces to protect its colonies. Carlos Ramirez was among the first colonels in the security force during the Sentient War. Following the Sentient War, Ramirez continued to serve the security force until it was absorbed by the independent resistance during the Galactic Civil War. After demonstrating his leadership skill during the siege of Keon Vale, Ramirez was promoted to general. After the defeat of the independent resistance, Ramirez became the second in command of the NIR. Since the capture of Izzy Hansen, Ramirez has proven to be a more ruthless commander than his predecessor. Carlos the Viper Ramirez was born in a company hospital on the terraforming colony of Ether.
That's the big bad. Oops. That's the big bad right there.
Nice.
Are you sharing something or is just Ramirez? He's the guy with he's the cable, or he's the guy with the tattoo.
He's the guy that looks like Cable. Yeah, I'll pull up an image.
I keep calling him Cable. I'm sorry.
He doesn't look. He does. You know, I'm not a fan.
I'm not trying to.
Cable's a bad word.
Resemblance. Cable's a bad word. I didn't know that was a bad word.
No, he's not.
It's a joke.
That's a joke. It's a running bit with us.
There, I put the close up of Viper backstage there. So
okay.
Okay, you should have another backer, RJ.
Oh, thank you very much, sir.
I'm like, when you're on the show, I'm like a real soft touch. So
I love it. I love it. Thank you. Even closer to the goal.
Check out your DMs on X, RJ. I sent you the references I'm kind of using to be inspired by this.
Oh, sweet. I like it. Yeah, the Flash Gordon and the color. Oh yeah, you're on the right. You're getting the vibes.
Yeah.
You definitely
So
got the vibes there for sure.
once I start inking it, it'll look better.
Yeah,
I'm
dude, I love
muddling
it.
through it at the moment. I'm sorry.
I love it when people like get the impression that I'm going for. Like you definitely got the right vibes there, so it's gonna look cool.
Yeah, it should be fun. I'm trying to make it fun.
Yeah, it'll be
Just
a fun
having
first
fun.
adventure. Yeah, it is fun. Everyone who's read the script says it's fun, so that tells me like that gives me some hope that people are just gonna enjoy it. You know, that's the point. Not to preach,
Right.
yeah,
Right.
to make you think in
Yeah.
a fun way. Like I like to. I want to make people think a little bit in the same way like Demolition Man makes you think. You know, you're not thinking too hard. You're just enjoying yourself. Really,
Yeah.
it's not preachy.
Right. Right.
Then maybe one day if I'm super successful, they'll have like the Starship Troopers debate.
Right?
That'll be fun.
Yeah. Starship Troopers. That's
Oh,
so. That is a fun series, fun movie, all out
it's a good
Right.
book.
craziness. Yeah.
The book is so much better than the movie. Like I could talk for days about that, how different they are, and how the book is just so
They're
much better.
different, that's for sure.
Yeah. Here, let's am I still being screen shared?
Yeah. You still got the image up.
I could show you guys whatever you want. You want to see more characters, or you want to see a bio, or what's piquing your fancy right now? I could-
I'm just looking at reference, trying to draw the suit.
Oh, okay.
You know?
The suit for Orion.
Yeah. I'm slowly building him up here.
Let me pull up some Orion stuff so the world can see here.
Orion.
Orion.
So let's say this funds. Are you gonna bring it anywhere else? I know. Bring it to Kickstarter or something.
Yeah, my next plan is Kickstarter, and I am nearly there, so it's gonna have a very low funding goal on Kickstarter. But eventually, just want to keep it on storefront at Fund My Comic, because that is my preferred venue.
Right. Well, yeah, the owner of Fund My Comic is your artist, so
Yeah.
I would think that. I mean, Luke, not that Luke minds to bring it to other places. I know he doesn't, but
Yeah.
Yeah, but he wouldn't pitch a fit if you decided to open up another campaign somewhere else.
No, he doesn't take that stuff personally.
well, the only yeah.
He's like, what? You want to try to make money?
Yeah, right.
No!
How
Yeah.
dare you?
How dare you? You got to make it all on my side, bitch.
Right.
Well, yeah, exactly.
I put a page with Orion, some Orion action on it.
Okay.
If
Let me see. Is it this one?
it's labeled as page 20 down there. Here we go. A little bit of
Okay.
Orion action. Someone said this looked like John Byrne art. I don't know.
A little bit, yeah. I could see that.
It's pretty fun. And
Yeah, this one's on the campaign. Yeah.
yeah. And if you want an extra reference, I think you can only see 4 of the backstage things at a time. I might have to clear some space for you.
Yeah.
I could give you another Orion reference too.
I'm tired.
Here we go.
Okay. Let me know. It's back there?
Yeah, it should be. There it is.
Okay,
Just
I see
appeared.
it. Yeah. It's nuts how this is working through a phone, man.
I mean, I wouldn't have blamed you if you didn't have a show at all. If I knew your phone, it was just you were still having trouble.
Yeah, no. I mean, I'm glad I'm glad to do it. I'm like technology, man. I'm just like this is
I'm
freaking
surprised.
awesome.
You've lost so many of us. Me and John are left. Everybody else bailed out on you.
Rex said he was gonna be here. But I think he's mad because you're on here, RJ, and he's like, I'm not going on because RJ's supposed to be on my channel on Friday. Was it Saturday? He's like,
Yeah.
oh.
Where's Dale A?
He's
He liked
Like,
my.
Homer betrayed me.
He liked
I'll
my
be in costume though when
Halloween
I'm on Rex's
story on
channel.
X.
Oh, you're
Homer
gonna be in
was on X.
costume.
Homer
Yeah.
didn't see it, even though I tagged him.
What did who did what on X? What, Dale?
Not Dale. Dale doesn't do anything. What's Dale do? Come on.
Well, he's been in the chat the last 2
John
days.
liked my Halloween. John liked my Halloween story that I wrote, drew, inked, and lettered all by myself.
Oh yeah, dude, I haven't been able to really do much on X because of the computer bit thing.
I'm mainly on X on my phone. I don't do mine on my computer. Too much.
Yeah, I forget looking on my phone. I don't try to use X on my phone at all. I'm just like,
Why? It's easier
no.
on the phone than it is on the computer.
Is it? I'm just
Yeah,
like, no. Well, here's the thing. When I use the phone on X, like, it makes you want to interact and scroll through all the bullshit that people are bullshitting about, and I'm just like, no, I don't want to do that.
Oh, I suppose I don't really do that anyway, but I suppose that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, the same thing with Instagram. I'm like, fuck you, Instagram. Like, it sucks you in. I'm like,
not on Instagram. X, but
yeah.
Also, you forgot X is the only thing I'm on.
No, yeah.
I'm not on Facebook or Instagram.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because I avoided all the
right.
everything. That's the only reason why I'm on X was to join an art contest, just because I felt like drawing Kid Carter.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I knew I wasn't going to win because cheesy people do
not with an attitude like that, Marcus.
Cheesy people who do digital artwork always win those things mostly.
But you like to draw space ladies, so maybe you should.
But I like to draw space. I do like
ladies are fun.
Ladies. I have my own space lady, you know.
RJ has space ladies for you to draw too.
I got space ladies. Let me pull my other space lady here. We've only been talking about.
Well, it was my way of letting Aaron LaPlessis know that I was going to sue him because I created Kitty Nova in 1997. You know, and he was Carter. Kitty Nova, the same thing.
That's funny.
They had a laugh out of that. I did say that. They were laughing at it. I would never do something like that. Of course not.
Yeah.
A bubble, you know, it's nothing groundbreaking.
I got my other space lady in the background there.
It's okay. Let me see here.
Nothing groundbreaking.
Is it this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's the image on the trading card you'll get.
Oh yeah, Lisa Foley's.
Hey now.
Foley's.
She looks spicy.
I have a fun video. It's the one I used for the Coctagon. The one I made specifically for the Coctagon.
I didn't watch the Coctagon. I should have watched that show. I was afraid to watch it, man.
I should show you
I felt bad. I mean, everybody there is all doing comics, and Bancroft is the world's nicest guy.
Oh, he really is, yeah.
But that whole idea, oh my gosh! I mean,
it is a risky idea, but that's part why I like it, you know. And he's just getting.
But you have a lot of guts to go on it. That's for sure.
Oh, thanks.
He's only one done so far, right? He hasn't done another one since.
He did another one. I think he's having trouble getting people to go on.
Oh.
Yeah, I could see why people wouldn't want to, but you know,
the guy who dressed up as Eric Gulai, that was great.
That was a Jared Frost. He's a cool dude, but
that was genius, man. Yeah.
That was just playing to the crowd.
When Don gets his book going, Omer, we got to get him on the Coctagon.
Dude, we need to get him in a hot tub with a Speedo to sell the motherfucking books. That's what we need to do.
He's selling 2 books at once. I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah, and then like super chats, he writes people's name on his body. You know, he's got to, you know, if he's hairy, he's got to go get a wax.
He says I'm open for commissions, and then puts his commission price out. Oh,
yeah, that's fine. What's wrong with that? There's nothing.
I should stream from the
Nobody
hot
knows
tub.
my commission price. They have to contact me. It makes everybody. If you lower your price, it makes everybody who has a higher price than you look really bad.
That's just capitalism.
Yeah, I wouldn't put my price out.
Yeah, it doesn't. I don't think it matters, Marcus, because if people want work from you, it's because they like you, and sometimes it's because it's cheap.
Matter.
Yeah, well, that's part of the likability aspect on whether you
I'm
talk
only
shit
kidding.
online.
I don't know if people hate Don or not. I'm joking around.
There are people who hate him. But yes, no, I think there
Well, you
are.
know, I don't put a lot
Absolutely.
in. I don't because I don't type very well, and I'm on my phone. I don't put. You were saying
You always
before
say
that you don't
that. You always say
scroll.
that you don't type very well. I don't
I
believe
don't.
you.
I don't. You say you don't scroll a lot. I don't like to. I don't like to type out posts a whole lot, so I don't type out a whole lot of posts. Nice,
Mhm.
great job. You know,
Yeah.
they do a couple of posts of artwork or comic covers or something. That's it. I'm not going to say, "Oh, this guy's a real jerk. Look at this," and I certainly don't quote tweet those posts. Are you insane?
Right. You don't want to do that. No, no, absolutely not.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I don't need. I don't know. Other people. That's up to other people to get into those disputes. People who make their business and make money doing it, it's fine. Hey, come on.
I should play the. I'll play you the Coctagon video.
Jesus.
Are we gonna EFAP it?
EFAP.
I gotta get some.
Yes.
I gotta get some coffee.
Let's EFAP my Coctagon video. Get some. You need coffee before we EFAP.
You mispronounced
Yeah, yeah. Coffee.
coffee.
You know what? Give yourself about. Oh well, I don't know. We'll leave that up.
I really
You guys
like
can
that
chat.
character.
Give yourself about 6-7 minutes. I'm gonna make some coffee real quick. I'll be back.
All right.
My
We'll just leave
cat's
Lena up
attacking
as a reference for you artists out there.
So I did. I don't know. I know it can't make me big, but John remembers. But last week, Tom Tuttle was on, and we did his character. I did this one.
Yep.
I felt like drawing a horse
Okay.
because I'm
finishing mine up
stupid. So in
tonight.
3 hours, I'm going to draw an ink a horse.
And that's for the role playing game?
No,
No, that
that's
was
good.
the,
That's just what we do on the studio.
It was at
Really?
7 a.m.
Oh, the role playing
7, 8
game. I
minutes
did something
from
like
sundown.
this. I did this for that's like page 2 of the Hope Glow Emergent. It's called.
Nice.
So he's talking to this goddess, and that's like a real goddess. This has lore, like in you know, what are the Inuit lore? It's all based on that. It's not like a story where it's a beginning, middle, end. It's more like an allegory of those myths.
Okay.
You know, kids get killed because that's what happened in Mayan and Aztec myths. You know, and all sorts of crazy stuff.
Nice. Nice.
He's trudging through the rain and the snow. You know,
That's pretty cool.
it's all not. I'm not digital. Again, I'll make fun of people who do digital, but I really don't care. I just didn't have the opportunity to go digital. So jealous of digital artwork. Jealous of John Epple.
Why? I'm analog, man.
I'm analog too.
I deployed too many times to trust all my art to a computer.
Well, what happened? Yeah, well, that's part of what I wasn't busy. This is made like we're talking about CG or not CG or indie space. It's made me busy. I'm doing this stuff now. My writer would contact me for this anyway, but all the other stuff I'm busy doing like little things, whether it's a drawing here, a fan art there. I was never that busy. I work a lot. I didn't have a lot of time to do it with AT&T when I worked for AT&T. So, you know, that's what I'm here for. You know, do a couple of comics, not be really serious. I would love to make money at it, but you know, what can you do? You make a little money at it, maybe. I don't know if I want to crowdfund. I'd like to, but you know, that's a difficult thing you're doing, RJ. The crowdfund part. I mean,
oh yeah.
I mean the business, and people talk about the physicalness, but as you're taking your chance, people like it. Like I published a comic in the '90s, and it's nice to have a comic, and you're at a con, and people just like walk by you like you're a piece of nothing, you know.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it is.
And so like it's the same thing at crowdfund. Why isn't anybody, you know, back in my book? They say they like it, blah, blah. It's the whole same thing.
Well,
That's why I don't have a problem doing fan art when I'm at shows, because most people don't care that I'm the artist for X to Z comic.
Oh no, yeah,
They've
you
never
have to
heard of
do
it,
other
so
work.
they don't care about it. But if I can draw a badass Spider-Man or Aquaman
Like
or something
Batman or
like that,
something, Wolverine.
then
Yeah, oh,
they'll buy it.
absolutely.
I got a few backers just from being on the stream. I'm 91% funded now. So thank you
Sweet.
guys. Thank everyone out there.
I wish
this
it
is
wasn't
awesome.
2 days. I talk you into being on. Who do we have on Saturday?
I think it's just us Saturday.
Yeah, I mean,
I could still come on. I'll be on Kickstarter by then.
all right, well, let's get Don to ask him.
Yeah,
I mean, not that I mind. I don't mind
yeah.
doing. You're showing
DM
me all
Don
this great
Edwards.
stuff. I'd like to do something on. Maybe we can talk to Don to contact you. I'd rather have a guest. Although I do like. This is the perfect drawing stream, right? Sometimes there's a guest, sometimes they're not. You draw what you want to draw. You work on stuff you work, for other things, and then but on the studio it's a little more pressure. I don't know, I don't need to redesign stuff. I'd rather promote somebody's comic. When I first started, I was like, well, I can't sell this independent stuff, and then I kind of got into, I promote their comic. They're getting backers because I'm drawing something, and maybe they can use it. Maybe they don't use it. It doesn't matter,
Mm-hmm.
I've got to figure out something to do with that, because I'm getting a stack myself.
You should auction them.
I bought a book.
Not a bad idea.
I bought a book, and there's billion characters in here. I've been through, and so I can put it away. I mean, what am I going to do with this?
That
Because
reminds
even now,
me.
you just scan it. You keep the originals. I never kept my originals. All my originals that I did a comic for
What was it?
are
Infinite
my writer
Tales?
has them. I don't have them.
I think it was that Infinite Tales we had a few months ago.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah, I was like, that's awesome. I didn't know he even put my work in there.
Yeah, I saw that. It's cool.
Nice.
I've had people on the stream actually. Well, Gerber, he bought that thing right when I was on the show. I don't know if you were on that show, John.
Yeah, I was. He got a zombie Darth Vader that he bought for me just as quick. Because I knew he liked Star Wars. So I was like, hey, man, check this out. And
that one? Yeah.
Before I knew it, he's like, how much you want for it?
I know. I don't know how well his campaign is. He's supposed to use that for a cover of the line art, of the black and white line art variant. But every once in a while, but you can't expect that. That's not something you expect.
I'm looking at all these sketches as free publicity. People can see, I can draw this character, that character, whatever.
I don't think anything's pre-publicity. I just draw. I don't worry about that.
Yeah.
Without a blue check mark, how far does it go, right?
I feel like in this community, people definitely get noticed. It would be a lot harder for anyone, especially someone like me, to do something like this if it weren't for the indie community online. As much as
you're probably right about
that. Yeah. I just gotta get on more streams. It's been really difficult since I had the little one, but
I don't disagree with you. I'll look at this.
Yeah, I've been trying to get my writer on our Saturday show, and he's got kids too, and they're both under kindergarten age.
Mm-hmm.
So he never comes on Saturdays because apparently they'll be running all over the place, making all kinds of noise when he would be streaming. So I can't get him on yet.
Mm.
He won't use duct tape, so we've got to figure something out.
Yeah.
Well, also our show's on Saturday. It's a tough night for people to come on.
Yeah,
it's
people
really
are
not that easy.
Often doing things, yeah. I might be free on Saturday. Maybe, DM me later. We'll figure something out.
And my buddy Mitch does the book called Blood Force.
Mm-hmm.
He's been on a couple Saturdays as well, and I think he's launching in the next day or two. So I'm trying to get him back on as well.
And we didn't draw his characters yet, I think. He's been on, but it was more like not quite as a promoter.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Well, I think it was like a last minute thing that I got him on.
I remember that. Yeah.
So he came on as more of a guest than anything, try to get his feet wet.
Nice.
Well, you got to get used to us. We're bad people.
Well,
You know. First, you got to get used to Omer. Then you got to get used to Don, and then Mama Donna, and then
I'm stuck. Cat's stuck on me.
oh, my cat grabs my arm when I'm playing.
There we go.
Yeah, he's a concern.
He just likes to cuddle. I got my I don't know. I got my Jocko Willink character inspired by him. I got his bio there, but I figure people probably just want to look at the pretty lady while we talk and get artistic ideas.
Jocko.
pretty ladies are nice to look at.
Unless you're gay, and then you wouldn't like it.
Well, yeah, different strokes, different folks.
Right? It's funny. But you were talking Mike Barron launches soon.
Yeah. I think we've tried getting him on a couple of times too. He's like, I'm a writer. I wouldn't even know what to do.
He's always launching something.
Oh yeah.
He's launching Bronze Star 2.
That's right.
Halloween.
That's right. Yeah.
And then Graham Nolan's launching his new book.
Peter
Halloween.
Gilmore's launching a book on the 30th as well.
Really?
Who's that?
Peter Gilmore works with Tom.
Oh
Tuttle.
yeah, Gilmore with Peter Patrick
he
Quinlan.
works. He works with what was it, Mandy?
Yeah, he works with. He was doing something with Mandy, and I think the new book they're launching is on with Patrick Quinlan. And
Yeah,
he worked with Tom Tuttle.
that's the one that's launching on like the 30th, I believe.
Nice.
Yeah, everybody wants to launch these books before the new year.
Yeah.
I mean, before the holidays.
Yeah.
And so now in the last 2 weeks, even the big guys are all like launching books.
Yeah,
And
getting the
they're
last
starting to
push.
step on each other too.
Yeah, everyone's trying to get that last push for the year.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, Graham was wanted to launch yesterday, the same day as he wanted to launch tomorrow, which is John Malin's closeout. That caused an issue.
Mm.
Because nobody really pays attention. They're like, why are they doing this? Well, nobody looked at the calendar. It's nothing against you, you know.
Well, it's not like
Yeah.
everybody has a calendar that
No, exactly,
for you to
exactly.
see. It shows you when they're going to launch.
You know, you can't help when you close out. That's kind of set.
Yeah.
But I don't know. We had John Malin on.
Nice.
Yeah, I still don't know how the hell that happened, but I thought it was pretty cool.
That's because Polton got it done because Don works with Polton.
Mm.
He didn't draw on it though. I mean, obviously. Yeah, you don't have.
It'd be fun to see who all's art gets put into the his Black Riding Hood book.
Yeah, I got to send that to him eventually when he's ready.
I had to send mine to Don because I think John has his account set up so that you can't send him stuff directly. So
Probably he doesn't follow me anyway.
I would
All right, I got coffee now. It's on. It's on, fools.
Are
It's
you ready?
on.
Are you ready to EFAT?
Follows me anyway.
Yeah, we're ready. I got to tell you something though, RJ. So Rex and I helped Rex refresh his campaign in the middle of his run, and he raised an extra like $1,000.
No
so
way.
don't be afraid to refresh and add shit to your campaign. Whether you go back and add the covers to the front, that shit helps a lot, dude. You need to get them big on the left side, even though you have them on the right. Like it helps
I
a
should
lot.
do that. I'm realizing that as I go through it now, and I got 3 backers just from being on your show just this little bit.
Oh,
so.
awesome. Yeah, put the both covers on there. Explain who did what art or whatever, who did the colors. You know, even if you put it just underneath. Also, as you get fan art and like that black and white cover or that artwork you have, throw it on there. People love seeing the fan art, and like if it'll get the people that like their art to possibly back your book.
Yeah.
And then like everyone that everyone that gets put on there wants to share it because their art is on the campaign. And it's like, hey, look, my art's on the campaign. It may not be in the book, or it might not be a fan art section yet, but you know, if there's enough funds, maybe there's going to be a little fan art section or something.
Like
Makes
So-
sense.
like the Canadian Shield. I retweet him all the time.
Hell yeah,
Because
dude.
he's using my art for his ash can cover.
Fuck yeah, exactly,
Yeah,
exactly.
And I think my work's in, I want to say 3 or 4 different books in the
Mm-hmm.
fan art
Me too.
section.
Nice.
Me too. And another thing is the same thing happened with Apex. Apex started updating his, and now he's got he's gonna make a little fan art section on the backside. Let me enlarge you, John. So it does
I
help.
think
It
Tom's
does.
gonna like this.
Let's see here. Give me 1 second. I think that is that. Yeah, there you go.
Nice.
Yeah, that looks cool. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's 7 amens to sundown.
Yep,
Before sundown. Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
My first time
Yeah.
drawing a Western in I don't know how long, but I think Tom's gonna
John,
like
I wanted to compliment you on your hair because you usually wear a hat or something, and you're like super bright red.
Well, I've got 2 lights on me.
Finally, we could see
He
you.
colors his
My
hair.
my ring light went
Right?
out,
It's phony.
like
He
last
colors
week
his
or
hair.
so,
Uh-huh.
and I scrambled and found another one.
Yeah. Matthew, I'm using a phone to do this, so it's a pain in the butt. Raul and T, good to see you in the chat. Thanks for being in the chat. Matthew. Matthew's got a book over on Kickstarter. Check it out. He's trying to raise funds so he can reach his goal. It's a cool looking book. I just want to give him a little shout out. Carrie recommended him. It looks cool. It's called it's on Kickstarter, and the book is called. It's loading on my other computer, so I can give you the name of it. Night Slayers #1, Supernatural Mystery. It's a cool art style. I dig it. It kind of feels a little Mignola, Tim Sales artwork like. Not sure if Matthew's just a writer or if he's a writer artist. I haven't read through the campaign. I just kind of looked at it briefly, and it looks cool. So
Hey, don't forget that blood.
he's
Force.
a writer. Yes, and let me see if I can find it so I can at least drop the. I know he's doing a sign up, right? He's got the sign up.
Yeah, it's in pre-signups, and actually, I
Yeah.
think it's launching tonight.
Is it?
Yeah,
I
he
saw
said
he
the
went
30th.
online earlier. Yeah, he went online earlier. So,
I think
yeah, Blood Force is fucking awesome. Yeah, I was talking with Rob Norton yesterday, and I DM'd him. I can't remember the name of his book. It's much more sillier than Blood Force and funnier and balls to the wall, even a little X-rated, because he's trying to be funny and taking the whole idea of.
He's doing more
Of
like
Youngblood.
a He-Man.
No, well, he's got the He-Man books, but he's doing his own X-Force Youngblood knockoff too, and they talked about maybe doing a crossover between Blood Force and Rob's book Extreme Force or whatever, and they're gonna call it like more Extreme Force or the Extreme Forcers, something like that. I don't know.
I had
Super
talked
funny.
To, I had talked to Rob Norton, and at some point I might be streaming with him and Mitch.
Mm-hmm.
Guess we just got to get the logistics done.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to get Rob Norton on this show or any show of whenever I stream.
I don't know. I think he might be fun.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I don't know what his
Rob's
schedule's
funny.
like.
Yeah. But I told him to send me some fan art or some of his characters so I could make some fan art for him. But yeah, I do enjoy making fan art when I can get some decent references. Unlike R.J. Williams' references, which
unlike
are a
me.
pain in the
That
fucking
guy.
ass.
There's always that one guy.
Yeah,
Oh
right.
my god! I'm just teasing. Oh my
I
god!
don't
If
even
you didn't like him,
call
we
it-
wouldn't make
I
fun
don't-
of you.
People don't
Yeah.
look at me, but I don't even like to call it fan art.
I know he's got a thing
It's
against
art,
it.
and
He's got a
but
thing
it's fan art
against
because
it.
you're a fan of the guy. I get it why. It's not like, but
I found it. Okay, I'll drop Blood Force sign up in the. It says launching soon. I don't know when. It doesn't look like it's launched yet. Launch is imminent. October 30th is when he plans, tomorrow or later tonight. I don't know if it's gonna go over, but I'll drop the link in the chat. Blood Force. Matthew's just a writer, so he's bound to go nuts at some point, because writers they crack easily because they don't do anything other than just write. But
well, you have a writer on the show, Omer. What are you doing?
I know,
True,
but RJ's well-rounded, so he probably has more balance in his life
Like
and
he has
has
like the life.
experienced real things. Yeah.
He's not just doing comics.
It's when you don't have nothing else and you're trying to ride your 401k, on the chance of making it big. I'm just kidding, John. Don't blast me. But no, you can't put all your eggs in one basket with this bit, because it's what do they say, Marcus, right? Comics will ruin your life. They'll break you.
Break your heart, kid.
Will break your heart, kid. Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly.
That's what Jack Kirby said.
Mm-hmm. But at the same time, don't listen to them. Just keep pushing forward, plowing through, and don't listen to the naysayers. And do whatever you want.
Jack
And
Kirby's heart was broken. He made enough money on comics.
you know what? I bet RJ can draw. I bet he can. Think he can draw a little? No, nothing, nothing at all.
Nope, I have no talent.
It's not talent. It's a skill, and it can be learned. And some people have talent on that skill.
I don't believe that. Don't you?
You should have a debate with our Jay Ryan. He goes on about a speech. It's not talent.
Dude, I was on a stream. I was in a chat on a stream with it was a show that Gabe Al-Taib did.
Yeah.
And Dan Lawless was on it, and Gary Martin, and sometimes Sergio Cariello, and it was on late at night because it was all West Coast.
Mm-hmm.
And Dan's not West Coast, but he's up all night. And they would sit there, and it was interesting. Gabe would pick an artist, say Gene Colan, and we'd talk about Gene Colan, Will Eisner. But there's only like 6 people in the chat, and like I went to school and had Gene Colan, Will Eisner, so I knew I had all these stories of them. So I'd be typing away. So it was a really fun stream. And Aaron Lopresti was on it. And one time Gabe said, it just takes, you don't have to have talent just to practice. And I could be as good as Michael Jordan if I practice enough at basketball.
Well,
ball, because that's completely not true. You'd have to be able to have some talent at basketball.
Mm-hmm.
And they went back and forth for like an hour. Like it got for Aaron Lopresti, it got pretty heated. So when you say stuff like that, or I flash back to that, it's really funny. But
well, here's the thing about art where it's different than like a physical talent skill.
No, you have to have talent, and if you don't have talent, you're gonna suck.
No, because art has a thing that physical skills do not have, which is called ingenuity, right?
I disagree.
Creativity.
Disagree. You have to be good at drawing.
Yeah.
You have to have talent. We have a lot of people in this league that have no talent, and they're doing lots of comics, and they're writers, and they're artists.
They're writers, RJ. They're all writers.
And there are a lot of artists, and people don't ever tell them they're not any good, and they do comics. It doesn't matter how much they practice. There is a problem. There is a problem in this thing that people are not practicing their craft enough.
Well, here's what I'm trying to say. So, if you just try and you try to make art and you try to learn, even if you're not the greatest artist, you can create your own little style that may be more cartoony or abstracted.
That doesn't mean you should be doing comics to sell. Most of us should not be selling any of our work. That's just how it is.
I enjoy it.
Well, here's. Let me finish my point here.
Dream cars get bought.
That's how what? Dream cars?
That's how dream cars get bought.
Well, what I'm trying to say is, look at let me give you an example of an artist. Look at David
I'm just playing
Mazzucchelli, right?
devil's advocate. I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm just
right,
making.
right. I
I'm
realize
not.
that. I know
I'm
that.
not completely against you. I'm just saying.
You're wrong, Marcus. You're wrong.
I'm never wrong. That's the issue too.
Hey, the coffee's kicking in real good, guys. So I probably won't shut up from here on out.
Speaking of that, I'm probably gonna get going here.
Good. Finally, get out of here. We
Screw
didn't miss
man.
you that
I'm
much.
leaving.
We love you.
I don't think it's crap. I'm leaving.
Oh my god.
Well, thanks
Yeah,
for
it's
joining,
good to
John.
have you, John.
Well, I do agree with you, and I'm just playing devil's advocate.
I know.
Every kid draws. Everybody draws when they were kids, right?
Yeah.
And they usually stop around 10.
Yeah.
And the
Because
people
someone
who
told them
wanna-
they really suck.
No,
And
they
they're like,
just
okay,
stop.
maybe I
People
do.
lose. They lose. It gets hard for them to draw. It gets hard for them to learn. Some people can't see it to do the drawing, but there is something. Everybody does some work at some point, and everybody encourages it. The parents all encourage that. I've taught kids,
Yeah. Me
and
too.
that's how it is. And usually, the ones that keep drawing after that 10 or 11, they're the ones who become artists.
Look, so I taught high school for like 10 years. And
They let you touch kids. Jesus Christ!
I didn't touch them. Take the
You don't
far
gotta.
away from them, sir.
That didn't come out right.
Jesus, Marcus.
Don't say anything about that.
Yeah.
Well, you're a teacher after all.
So one thing that I did notice in those 10 years, for some reason, the quarterback of the football team was always a pretty decent artist, man. And even like the running backs, the worst ones were always the linemen, right? They were the worst. They were not good at art. But
The fingers are too fat.
No. Here's the thing. It has to do with depth perception. The ones that catch the ball and have the ball coming at them, and the ones that throw the ball have better depth perception. So they always could tell, like they had a better sense of a spatial awareness. So they could always kind of see the perspective easier than those that didn't have things coming at their face all the time, right? So usually the even the kids in baseball, the pitcher was always a better artist. The catcher was a better artist. And if you were good at hitting the ball, you were usually a better artist also. And it has to do with the fact that they could see the space easier in the world because they constantly have something coming at their face. You know, whether it's the ball.
When I played sports, none of those guys went to art school, took art class.
No, they don't. They have no interest in it, but they're all usually pretty good at. They can draw stuff. Like it's. Yeah, they just have no interest in doing it because they get more popularity in chicks doing whatever it is, sports.
Sports game.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you guys later.
All right, buddy. Appreciate you.
It's good talking to you, man.
Take it easy, John.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
you want to EFAP my Coctagon video?
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah.
Let me. I think I'm screen sharing now. I think.
Okay, let me check in the back. Here it is. I think this is it.
Yeah.
Is it up?
Is it up
Did I
there?
get it? No, I think it's because what's his name left, so I gotta.
What's his name? That guy, whoever he
Apple. I gotta kick him from the studio. Kick the guest.
Canceled.
Let me kick these other ones real quick that you have back here. RJ, I kicked you. Sorry.
Yeah.
I was trying to clear out all his other pictures in the back on the phone here. Come back, RJ. Marcus, I think we'll go maybe 30 more minutes after this EFAP, or at least 20.
I get up tomorrow. John's Law Box is on. Watch live now. A conversation with Nandor Fox.
Oh my God! Are you gonna go over there? You're gonna go manage the.
That means he's not working tomorrow. That's what that means.
Yeah, RJ, come back! I kicked you by accident.
No, he can work. He can do 12 because he doesn't work till 3:30. His schedule's 3:30 to 10:30, and then so I do the streams at midnight, and you think this is bad?
Sorry, RJ.
Canceled. Omer canceled me.
Yeah, it's over. It's over. Get out of here. Get out of here. You're just a writer after all. Get out of here. You don't have anything else going on in your life. You're going to use your 401k to make comic books. Get out of here. Get out of here.
I don't know if he no.
It's a joke.
He didn't do that. So
no, we know he didn't do that.
I know he didn't. Yeah,
well,
but that's what they perpetuate.
First of all, the thing we all learned is never tell your financials out on the internet.
Yeah, that's
the first thing. Second thing, money is fungible, so therefore it doesn't matter. People are going to take what they take out of it. I mean, it is what it is. If in your mind you didn't take it, then you didn't take it. That's fine.
Take it.
The book gets.
I wish Rex would stop talking about his funds on his
streams.
streams.
Just don't do it. I mean,
constantly talks about his job, and it's like, stop telling people. You don't listen to me. Let's see. Let's eat fat. Add it to the stage. Here we go. Hell yeah.
Let's watch this.
Millifless salutations from the year 3025. The Union needs your help. We have recruited documentarian RJ William to record the heroism of the Alphas, which you would call special forces, against a terrorist threat known as the NIR, which stirs rebellion among independent planets won during the Sentient War.
Is this Lisa Foley's voice?
has taken the lurchant marine vessel Cleopatra hostage and is demanding the release of their leader, criminal mastermind Easy Hansen.
To
complicate matters,
concerts.
One of the hostages is Orion's ex-girlfriend who he still has feelings for. Frankly, don't know what Orion sees in her. Orion is engineered from the best genes on Earth, and Diana is raunchy trash from the planet Pegasus. But digress. Here's how you can help. Get RJ and the team,
don't dip into
which
your
includes
401k.
names like Mike Barron and Luke Stone, over the funding goal.
To be honest
That's right, Lena. And getting a 42-page book for $5 digital and $10 print is a deal you can't beat. And if you don't mind throwing down a little extra, you could get a shinier book with the Moss Gloss version.
Gauss proofs are upside down. Can't see them. Getting lost in the background.
Look at those colors.
Hold it closer.
You could also get sweet perks, like this sticker. It's the original iteration of Orion, and it's free with every physical copy. Check out this magnet. This is the image that's coming on one of the patches as one of the stretch goals. It's an add-on on the campaign. Boom, magnet. And last but not least is the Lena Riley trading card.
That's smooth.
And signed by Lena's ancient ancestor, Enlightened Lisa Boyle, who you may know from All That and Malcolm in the Middle.
She's not my ancient ancestor.
Sure it is.
That's impossible.
Yes, it is.
I'm Iris.
Lena, everyone's Iris.
There are the sweet perks like the Alpha Tour that gets
you made her move.
by RJ, Mike Barron, and Luke Stone.
That's great.
Then there is the Admiral Tour, where you could get everything in the Alpha Tour, plus an unlimited subscription to RJ's Global Comics series, Agent Ronan, a supernatural spy thriller vertical scroll comic. And to top all that off, the final stretch goal is a cosplay cover with my ancient ancestor, dressed as me, Lena Riley.
Yeah, the music got me on this one, man.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you need more of that. More of the.
Like that?
Yeah, that was the video everyone hated.
That's not a video for a campaign. That is clearly something for like a commercial for a cockfight. That's brilliant.
Oh yeah, I made it specifically for that, and like the mob like came at me with pitchforks.
That's great. What do they want? They want you to talk about it?
I would say
wear a beard and make fun of Eric July.
I think you needed to start off with the music like from the get go. You know, like have that because once the music kicked in, it was pumped.
Oh yeah,
in the beginning it started off kind of slow.
Yeah, that's a good point.
It wasn't that long without the music though.
Yeah, but it made people tune out within the first 3 seconds because there was no kick. But once you got to the kick, it was like, you know, people's attention span is 3 seconds now.
Yeah, but
it used to be 10, but you know,
but all that doesn't matter.
We're all retarded.
They were not. You weren't. It wasn't on the campaign. None of that matters because you have an audience that's on. You have a captive audience that's on the cockfight.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like that doesn't matter as much. That means like Bancroft's got to look at the people he has on his chat. I mean, Jesus.
Yeah. Well, he had nothing to do with the negative response.
Oh, I know he doesn't.
Yeah. Yeah, he had judges.
Well, it was all Bancroft's fault. Yeah. Fuck that guy. Fuck Bancroft.
No. He was great. He's been great to me.
I know. I love Bancroft. I was just starting rumors, just making jokes.
Rumors, yeah.
We know Bancroft is a traitor. He burned down CG. He betrayed EVS.
I wouldn't make those.
You're gonna get a night letter from Bancroft. What are you saying on your channel, asshole?
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Yeah.
I think it's.
I love you, Bancroft.
Yeah, he's a great dude.
I'm joking.
Yeah. We're just joking, guys. Jokes.
We all love Bancroft.
Yeah. We wouldn't be where we are without Bancroft. Them Australians, love them.
True. I mean, maybe not all of them. We just like Bancroft.
Well, except Liam. Yeah. Get out of here, Liam. We know you're a king and all. Get out of here. We know you own Australia, asshole.
Maybe more like the court jester. I don't know.
Right. Well, we definitely need Corey Barton because he draws big titty babes like you wouldn't believe.
Yeah.
That dude. Wow. Thank you, Corey Barton, for existing.
I reviewed. I like my comic reviews. I review people's books. I did Bancroft's book. I did it's like a 5-minute video, but I reviewed.
You haven't gotten any backlash saying like I bought this book based on your review and it was a terrible book. Thanks a lot. I wasted my money. That's what people say they're afraid of, like with reviews.
Oh, really? No,
yeah.
I get good responses to my reviews. I got The Lucent. I've got Morningstar. That's Jared Frost. Who else do I have? I have Between Angels and Demons by Eccentric. I got John's Long Box. I got Heroic Tales. I've got Pariah, Blood and Mud.
Was that good, John's Long Box?
Is that a good book? I like that one. I liked it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of purple, but I liked it.
Yeah. Awesome. Good. You see, like comic books, they don't have to be great, guys. They just can be good, and that's fine.
That, Homer.
They could just be okay. They're comic books. They're not.
I talked to this guy Nick, and he's sitting there. He went on a rant on about how bad the Kordrath camp or Lilith campaign is, and I'm like, based on the campaigns and the way they have to be set up, they're all the same to a certain extent, right?
Well,
think about. And he thinks everybody has to reach the height of Will Eisner to do a comic, and I'm like, you're nuts. That's just not how it is. People can make comics. Do they want to do better comics than monthly comic? Yeah, because it takes more than a month to make these comics. But other than that,
does it really?
That was a little. He's a little like elitist about it, and I'm like, I'm trying to talk him down. I'm like, they make fine comics. How is a comic? It was a good comic. Some comics are great comics. I haven't really read a really bad one here that I've backed. Yeah. There's something I like about it. They're all not equal.
Yeah.
Right.
To ask like, I think people have to work on their craft and stuff. Sure, but I don't. People.
I have critiques on campaigns and Andy and what's his name? His buddy, writer buddy.
Dennis.
Their campaigns just kind of suck. Like I don't know what it is, but they're missing something on the campaign. And if I look at it closely, I could tell you what it is. Because Andy's so good. Like misses the punch.
There's a character that people aren't. Why aren't they as popular? I talked to his good friend of his, who did the cover for.
I love Andy's stuff. I just
I had I talked to a good friend of his, and part of it is just that he's Andy Smith. He's not EVS. He's not. He's not. He didn't come out of the mainstream as a giant name. So
he's a giant name to me. I just like. And Andy's a good, likable guy, and he does the improv shows, and he knows how to be funny, and
he's made $100,000 on a campaign. I wouldn't feel bad for him.
Oh, okay, he's rich then. Okay, Don't use your 401k, Andy. We love you.
No,
I
I'm
need
just
to.
saying, like,
I need to back more of Andy's stuff, man. I'm a bad
well, they
supporter,
don't. You
even
know
though I
what?
like his stuff.
They don't do a digital tier.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing with Andy. He did that First Man book, and it was good, right? Like it was just good. But it wasn't very appealing. Like you can't. And Core Draft was a little more appealing because the character looks cool, and we kind of have a Conan parody, Conan analog, right? Which is fine. But like this, he needs to do more like a superhero iconic kind of suit or something that people can really like get attached to. Because Andy's really good at all that.
Superheroes are weird in CG.
What's that?
I said superheroes are weird in this space.
Yeah.
You could do something with superheroes, but they don't want like just regular blue sky superheroes. They don't want Superman. They don't really want Captain America. And so the people who make those type and like First Man,
Canadian
they
Shield.
want something else. But like Reaper Destroyer is a superhero.
Right, Spawn analog.
It's hard to
same
say.
as Wraith of
I mean,
God.
Spawn is a terrible superhero. Nobody should be reading Spawn. It's a terrible comic. It always was a terrible comic.
Oh my God, this guy. Here.
See, I told you I played a game.
Let me get rid of this guy here. No, I'm just kidding. I love Marcus.
But there's a lot of
Who's
nostalgia.
gay? What's gay?
There's a lot of nostalgia for that time. And so those are the character, and then Spawn's fine. Although Todd McFarlane really didn't work on it that long.
Yeah, what did he do? 9 issues, something like that. Yeah.
I mean, it was funny because EVS was saying the other day that those guys, their best work was at Marvel, and I think people were like having a fit. He was like, well, yeah, Spider-Man was way better than Spawn, and like X-Men was better than like, and I was surprised he said stuff like that. I got all those books back in the day. They're good comic books, This is not good. This guy isn't any good. I like to say that stuff though, because people get mad at me.
I love Jim Lee. I think Jim Lee peaked on Wildcats, but there's a lot of opinions out there. Mine's just one of the many of the stupid ones out there, and I'm not afraid to admit it.
It's coming out pretty good there. I like your fan art. How it's coming.
Marcus, are you doing fan art too, or are you talking to me?
No, I'm working on this other thing. I have to work on it because I'm like, I wouldn't say I'm behind, but I ignored it for a long time.
So she's gonna be there. I put the sword there, arm, her gun. She's dropped it, and hopefully. And I'm thinking of trying to add that symbol you have of the ship or whatever.
Oh, the alpha patch. Yeah, they don't wear that on their armor though. That's more of like on their like wearing.
No, I'm thinking of putting it in the background somewhere, like
sweet.
as a big symbol somewhere.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, trying to get like designy on it, so because I'm to mask my inability to be good.
You're good. You helped out Don with the storytelling. I don't know what I would help out Don a lot, but I don't know if he'll get upset.
I got a reference there.
Okay.
In the backstage.
All right. Did you see the ones I sent you?
Oh yeah. That's totally the right vibes. Yeah.
Oh, if you get a chance, maybe you can pull them up so we can share them with everybody.
For sure.
Because I would try to pull them up, but I'm afraid I'll kick the stream off.
Yeah, because you're on your phone. That makes sense.
Yeah. I'm like, all the buttons are all so small, and I'm just...
How old's your phone?
Oh, this is, it's like maybe 2 years old, maybe.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah, it's 2019, maybe, the oldest. So it's probably more powerful than all my computers combined.
Yeah, probably, right?
Yeah, it's a time machine and shit.
You helped out Don with the storytelling, thank God.
Well, I have more advice I could give him, but
I would help him out more, but I'm afraid he'll get upset, so I don't bother.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah.
I did that one piece because we had nothing to draw, so I did Mercy Cresting. And I don't think he liked it that much.
No, yeah.
I think he liked it, but I think that, like, I didn't mean to do it. I may have shown him up a little because I drew made her, like, hot, really hot.
Yeah.
You remember that one I did?
Yeah. Hey, Don's becoming more chill. Like the more we get to know him, he's he means
Yeah, I
well.
was worried, and I thought I was helping him out, and he could put it in his book and stuff, and I don't know what he's going to do.
Yeah, I'm surprised he hasn't asked us to do fan art for his books. Like,
Well, we
and
did
so
once. I don't know. We did one. I did a monster for him.
oh yeah, I did the big booby chick.
Right.
Yeah. Of course, I have to do the big booby chick, right? I mean, of course.
Of course.
He kind of asked what we do too, so he kind of asked me to do that one. I liked it. That was a good one too. I liked her costume of
I did Earth Mother.
yeah, Earth. Yeah, that was the one he was drawing at the time.
RJ, whenever you're ready, let me know because I'm drawing. I'm actually being an artiste.
I'll let you know.
Practicing.
I'm just capturing these the screenshots, and then I'll save them and put them in the backstage.
Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you for drawing.
Yeah, man.
All right.
So, also, when I was mentioning the refresh, we did that with oh my God, Apex. We did Apex. We refreshed his campaign a little bit too, and I helped. I didn't help a lot on the back end on that one. He just managed to do it, and he raised at least another $400 to $600 just by updating and refreshing his campaign. So
his campaign's a little weird.
Yeah. Well, it's a little weird, just like Rex's, but it's because these guys are like in their 60s, man.
I know.
Like you, they're like you. Rex is what, 4 days younger than you?
I'm older than Rex.
Yeah, you're older than Rex. Yeah.
By 4 days.
Yeah. So
4 days.
yeah,
No.
his birthday's coming up on the 2nd.
Yeah.
All right, they're in the backstage now.
Right,
The references.
Muchos apreciados.
Yeah. So yeah, definitely the right vibes there.
So this is
that's nice. I like that.
Yeah, right? Oh la la, baby. Mamacita.
That's really nice.
And that's why I said to Doc basically, like, look at 1970s like sci-fi movie posters, you'll get the right idea. Like, I think the one he did looks like something we might have like watched as a kid growing up, you know?
Yeah.
Find that.
And this one reminds me of like was it Space Cadet? No, it looked like the art from Dungeons and the Dragon's Lair. Remember the old Dragon's Lair cartoon and video game?
It looks pretty Flash Gordon to me.
Yeah, there you go, Flash Gordon. Yeah.
But yeah, it looks like I just like that classic kind of sci-fi look to it.
Oh, I like that. But that's like the whole Captain Courage vibe, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, exactly.
Adventures of Captain Courage. That's the whole thing. The 50s. I'm like a 50s, kind of like a Flash Gordon thing.
Nice.
Let me bring back up the one you had so we can. There we go. I think it's that one. Did I get it right?
Yeah. For the reference, yeah. And then Doc's is in there too. I should totally revamp the campaign page to have the fan art, have the covers. I'll make Luke's cover big. I don't know if I could have like more than 4 things backstage, so I'll just remove the other page for now. And then I'll make Luke's cover real big because Luke put so much detail into the background.
Yeah.
How did you get Luke to do your book?
I just interacting with him on X is how it started. I didn't like that version, so I'm gonna upload a different version.
Because I imagine he's a super busy guy.
He is super busy.
He has a job. I remember when he got that. I was just sitting there baking that morning.
Yeah. I didn't like that.
Nerd bacon.
It doesn't like some versions of the cover I have. It's
Yeah, the
gonna
file
keep
format.
putting like the TIFF in there, yeah, and not the JPEG.
Yeah, it won't take a TIFF. Yeah, too big of a
All right,
file.
now it's back there.
Okay, let's see here. Oh, wrong one.
So there's Luke's cover. That just
Yeah,
kills, man.
it's such a good cover, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, it really is.
Pretty badass.
yeah.
It really feels like this ninja, high tech,
Mm-hmm.
badass fucking warrior.
And that
Blast you in
that
the
is
face.
who Orion is. That really captures the essence right there.
The essence of badassness.
Badassery.
Mhm. Now, how did you come up with this story? What inspired it? Where did it come from? How long?
So, like, it's funny because I was watching your show a while ago. You talked about how you read comic books, like, you know, could like escape like bullying and stuff, and like I was very much like into the Star Wars books,
Yeah.
and that's just how I like escaped. I was like, that was my nerd thing, and then that, you know, led to an interest in like science fiction, and I was like adventure and sci-fi kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And then like I grew up and then became like I got a little bit older and it became like dystopian stuff. And so then I had this idea for like dystopian science fiction, military sci-fi, and I like just drew on all the influences that I like Brave New World's my favorite dystopian. It's a classic.
Yeah, that's a good book, man.
Starship Troopers is like a fun military sci-fi that also like, you know, kind of makes you think a little bit. And then Battlestar Galactica, I just like the action. It's kind of like similar to Star Wars. Like I have a grandpa who was a bombardier in World War II, and he flew like Tuskegee Airmen on a lot of his missions.
Wow.
And so like I always thought like the fighter pilot aspect of it was pretty cool. So I leaned into that. I even have these 3D printed ships I made just for fun. Like one of them I painted. So I kind of leaned into that, and then made the unit patch, the alpha patch. It looks like a fighter pilot thing. The Halloween costume I'm going with, that the aviator sunglasses are part of. That's like more into that fighter pilot image.
Mhm.
So that was like the basic inspirations, and then it kind of became like its own universe and its own world, and I really ran away with the world building and had fun with it. So I call it the Diaspora universe, where Call Sign Orion takes place. And I really just ultimately want to write a bunch of stories there. And this is like the first introduction into that world.
That's cool, man. Sounds awesome.
Yeah, thank you.
Sounds fun. Now, did you read Dune? Are you a fan of
yeah.
Dune, or is that?
Oh yeah. Dune, Foundation, all those classics I'm into.
Yeah. Are you watching the Foundation TV show by chance?
Yeah, I like the TV show. It's a really good looking TV show. I like the cinematography of it. Yeah.
Dude, I'm fascinated with the android chick. I don't know what it is. Her look, everything about her is fascinating. The character she's playing, like I don't think the actress is probably nearly as cool as the role she's playing. She's probably like super boring, but she does a damn good job playing that bitch. Fucking android.
Yeah.
And it, like, you love hate her. I love hate her. Like, I just love hate her so hard. Like, I hate you, bitch.
That's
but,
funny.
Damn.
In the book, it's kind of like a twist when you find out she's one.
Yeah, well, apparently, like, she's not a real big, true character in the book. Like, is that right? Or
no, she is. She's pretty important. But like, it's a twist. Like, it's not known the whole time that she's an android.
Right, like they tried to hold that off for a little bit in this show, right? We didn't find out till like the second episode or the second season.
Okay,
or third.
That makes more sense. Yeah, I didn't get too far. I'm probably not as far as you.
Yeah.
Don't let any spoilers out, Omer.
Well, I mean, you kind of speculated from the beginning because she acts so weird. Like, she doesn't act like human, you know, but
yeah,
she kind of does, but doesn't.
Because like, yeah, even in the book, she's just like really good at figuring stuff out. It seems like a natural that stuff. So
yeah, but so everybody's like fascinated with AI and shit, and AI is stupid. Like, don't think that it thinks. It doesn't think. It doesn't do. It doesn't have sentience. It doesn't do anything. AI is dumb. Like, it's only smart because we ask it questions and it gives us answers that we made up, that we've put on the internet, that we've It only collates and goes through data. It doesn't care about you. It does for now, but it would probably take another 100 years, 50 to 100 years, for AI to develop any kind of semblance of the idea of sentience, because we don't even know how the brain fully works, and the brain has billions of neurons and networking, and we're barely like maybe at like 10,000. So like
50 to 100 years means 5 to 10 years in real time.
I think the closest maybe like 20 to 25 years, but maybe with the processing of the quantum computer and regular supercomputers, like maybe, but we don't like, and we can't. The internet, yeah, okay, it acts like a brain and throughout the whole planet or whatever, but it still doesn't have any. It's always driven by a human. Like, don't think that any of this is self-driven. Like, it's not. Without us inputting things, nothing happens, and without us humans interacting with it in certain ways, we can lead it down retarded paths. Like, every time there's a person who has a conversation with AI, if you keep feeding it certain directions of a path, you can get it to give you a free car because it's dumb, or you can get it to become Hitler because it's dumb. It doesn't think or care or have any feelings, or it's not Skynet. It's nowhere near Skynet. It's not the Matrix. People got to be very clear in understanding what AI is. Maybe there's really good AI out there, for the government and for maybe IBM or Microsoft, but at the very most, it's a good predictor of, maybe 5 to 10 years out in the future of predicting shit. Maybe 20, maybe 100 max. Like, that's on the far end of just being able to predict how society and people are going to act to certain things. But you got to put in all the data and the parameters. You change all the things, you get different outcomes all the time. So, yeah, it's not this big thing. It just seems like a big thing right now, but it's retarded. It's dumb. Don't think it's nothing to be afraid of, guys. Just learn how to use it, because it will temporarily take jobs, but as soon as people realize they still need people to tell it what to do, they're going to hire all these people back. Yeah, there's kind of a reset going on right now with firing all these people that are worth a lot of money or making a lot of money, so you can bring them back for cheaper. And half of those people, maybe 3/4 to half of those people.
It's the great reset.
Yeah, it's a reset happening, man. And hopefully, not likely, but hopefully they'll bring down prices for all of us, because Jesus, everything's getting so expensive. And why? There's no reason. It's all COVID related, and everybody's getting super greedy. All these corporations that, we'll raise it because of COVID. We'll raise it because of COVID. Okay, COVID's gone. Can you bring them back down, asshole? Because like it didn't really affect the price that much to make it, and they're like, no, we're making 300% over our margins. Let's not bring it back down to 100. Why would we do that? Everybody's paying 300% right now.
I don't know about that.
Well, like the eggs took forever to come back, and
eggs took forever because they killed all the chickens.
Yeah, but even then
they killed all the egg-laying chickens. The chickens had to grow up to make the eggs.
Yeah,
they decided. Biden decided with the avian flu, which wasn't true. He made the order to kill all the chickens, and so then eggs were scarce, and they went up. And now the chickens were born, they grew into maturity, and now they're having eggs again.
Yeah. Now we have eggs again, folks. Eggs!
Make America eggs again.
Yes. Well, maybe I'm talking out of my ass. I don't know what I'm saying.
No,
go buy a Tesla, guys. Marcus' son works here.
I think the issue is what you're saying is that once prices go up, they don't always come back down. Why?
No. Yeah, because companies are assholes. I mean, why would you bring the prices back down?
New York City and live under Zoran Mondami promising everything for free.
Oh yeah, let's go get free. Government shutdown. My brother's actually affected by that shit. Hey, Marcus,
squalor.
Do you know if James is affected by the government shutdown working at the airport? No, right? He works for the
Not
airport,
his
not for
job, I don't think, but
Yeah.
it affects him, yeah, a little bit.
a little
Don't
bit.
worry, James. It's like this, Homer.
It's like this. Tell me.
It's like
What's
this,
it like?
Homer.
You want to hear what the dystopian future is going to be like? I could show you.
Yes.
I could show
Are
you
you affected?
predictions.
Are you affected by the government shutdown, RJ?
Oh, well, I was essential during all that.
Oh, what about now? Like with the government shut down right now? That's
Oh no,
thank
I
God.
work for the local government. I don't care.
Oh, okay.
Bunch of losers.
Yeah, my brother's one of those losers. He's a TSA agent. He's like, I'm not getting paid for a month. I'm like, can you guys help me? I'm like, fuck no, I don't have any money. What do you mean? I guess.
Well, the funniest part is like the national parks are free. I live by one. I just go in for it's awesome. It doesn't.
Oh, that's good.
I live by Rocky Mountain National Park.
Oh, really? Have they always been free, or they're free
Only
now
during the shutdown?
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so like during COVID, while people were like stuck in their dingy apartments and they're, there's nothing to do, and like I'm going outside in the mountains.
Nice. Now,
and I actually had a job, so I was lucky. Like I just felt bad for everybody else the whole time.
I was essential. I worked, and then I got COVID, and then I was in a coma for 16 days, and then I was in a hospital for a long time.
Yeah, see, and I somehow dodged that bullet. Even pre-vaccine, I was in an ambulance locked in with people with COVID, and I never got it.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
well, that's because they didn't really what they weren't. I felt like people don't.
You're one of the lucky humans.
I already had asthma, and then I got. Apparently, I was told I had. I got pneumonia, and so COVID really affected me, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think they were really. They just wanted to tell everybody was going to get sick, instead of just being really specific on who was going to get sick. You know what I mean?
Like I was a healthy guy. Most healthy guys I knew and worked with, we never got
it.
Until,
if you get it, it's going to be like a cold or something. And my brother got COVID a couple of times, and he's like 400 pounds. He's fine. It's all
yeah, I could swear, dude, I got COVID like 3 or 4 times too, before I got the vaccination thing, and it just hit me like a really bad cold, like a really bad.
That's mostly
like,
for most people. That's what it was. Yeah. But if you were in New York, or particularly New York, because that was ground zero for it. New Shell, New York, where I used to work, was ground zero for it. And everybody's packed in, like especially in the city, so it was really scary for them. So they have a different attitude than other places. Like down here in North Carolina, they didn't care all that much. South Carolina, even less.
Yeah, I found that even over here, like people who lived in apartment buildings, it seemed to just spread through the building.
Right. That's exactly what happened.
Yeah. I was in an apartment building when that happened, and people.
Which is kind of dumb. They said stay inside. All right, so you're going to be locked inside with the same.
Well, that was the thing too.
You're going to get it.
now they're using the excuse. Well, we didn't know. What was good for it? Fresh air and sunshine, right?
Yeah. We were saying that back then. Like bullshit. They didn't know.
Meanwhile, people getting arrested for using the beach in California.
So ridiculous.
I was constantly going outside and walking and running, and I tried to sweat it out. I was like, man, I can't stay inside the whole time. I gotta exercise this shit out of my body if I am
I still
feeling
see
sick.
people with masks.
Yes, it's
insane. That's crazy.
Now I don't know if they need a mask because they have a cold and that's what they do. Like if you go to Japan, they wear masks. Everybody who has a cold, it's much part of their culture,
right?
To wear it.
That's fine. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. If it's.
I try not to pass judgment on it. Maybe it's another reason.
Right. Yeah.
I always think twice, and my wife's like, "Oh, there might be another reason why."
I think in China they do it because of air pollution.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. Well, that's true.
Like there's that supermodel who does it because she just doesn't want to get sick, and she feels like it helps. And if you feel that way about it, do it. Fine, no big deal, right?
It can't help you. I mean, all the time would be bad for you, like less oxygen.
But if you have a job like you I remember most of the time I've been working for a phone, like the real phone company when you had phones.
Mm-hmm.
AT&T, Southwest, and Bell.
Well,
Bell
I worked for
Atlantic.
what was 9X, and it was eventually turned Bell Atlantic to Verizon. I worked there longer than AT&T, and I've been in people's houses for years, and I never took a flu. I never even did a flu vaccine.
Dude, when I did a flu vaccine one time when I was teaching the college level, and they were giving away free flu vaccines for the teachers or whatever, and I got one, and dude, I was sick for like 2 weeks afterwards. I got sick from the vaccine.
Yeah, no, the part of the vaccine is to give you the flu.
Right,
So that
but
you
develop the immunity to it. Yeah.
But
It
but I
sucked, dude.
I never got sick.
I hated it. I was just like, I'm dying. What the fuck? I got this. Yeah.
I mean, as a fireman, RJ, you must go into the worst places, you know.
Oh yeah.
The worst apartments and houses. Like, it's a 50, even in the rich areas, a 50-50 proposition where that's going to be a neat place.
Oh yeah. They got the
I've been there.
Yeah. For sure. For sure. I've got dystopian predictions if you want to see those.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's in the backstage. I'm sharing my screen for
all right.
It's diasporous. It's my little
do it.
building.
Let's do it. Do it.
I can eat this tomorrow, maybe.
About the diaspora universe are set in motion by international trade wars. To counteract economic devastation, global trade sectors are created and agreed upon by member nations of the UN. Over the next century, trade sectors become unofficial governing bodies. The UN, as the arbiter of trade disputes, gains exponentially more enforcement power as national sovereignty erodes and trade sectors become continental provinces. Countries that resist the edicts of the UN are threatened when any conceivable is being experimented with in some form within the diaspora universe.
There's my prediction. That's going to happen in the next 1,000 years. There you go. You heard it here first.
Okay.
Nice.
I feel so great.
Good.
I won't be around though.
Yeah, the union's going to take over with their trade zones, or the United Nations is going to enforce their trade zones. And there you go, global government.
Yeah, I just don't see how a global government could exist, and I don't see how anyone's going to topple the U.S.
Well, they're not going to topple. They're just going to coerce you to join.
Well, the U.S. will be that government, right? It'll become the world.
No, I think it'll. I don't know. I think what they're trying to do is the World Economic Forum is going to introduce policies that their puppets adopt, like digital ID and things like that, and social credit scores and all that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah. We're already getting some of that bullshit with that super ID.
Mm-hmm.
What's that thing that?
In the UK?
No. In the US, we have that one ID. All the driver's license are moving over to that ID. What's it called?
What? I haven't heard of this.
The True ID, yeah.
True ID.
For years.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's part of that World Government Initiative bullshit. They say it's to fight terrorism, right?
I don't think I have True ID. Does everyone have True ID?
Yeah, a lot of people do.
Everybody has it now.
You can't fly without it.
You can't fly without it. Yeah.
You can if you have a passport.
I have a passport.
But you don't.
Well, the passport is the True ID too, so it doesn't matter.
I'm screwed.
Yeah. Well, if you're a firefighter, you probably have it, because
I think it's just
you've been vetted.
In the system.
Yeah.
It's like a driver's license. It's not that big a deal.
Yeah.
Social credit scores next.
I'm not sure why.
Yep.
Well,
they entered us all into the FBI database, a national one.
All this stuff is failing, in the UK and stuff.
It's
we're always the last because we have the bulwark who's against
right.
Right now. So maybe we'll learn something from them. I mean, look how bad that it is out in England. I mean, it's a disaster.
Yeah.
And then
look at Canada. Look at Canada.
The thing about we vote, nobody really believes that this stuff is going to happen, but it's going to happen. Well, you live in Denver, near Denver?
Yeah, I live closer to Fort Collins, but yeah. like an hour north of Denver.
Denver's a mess. New York City's a mess, ready to be worse.
Mm-hmm.
You know, all the big cities are run by these nut jobs, and that want to take. They really do. Like they did the COVID. The Boston mayor, the New York City mayor, and these mayors are almost as powerful as governors. Because the city is so big. So that's why it's a big danger to have this guy Mondami. But he can't last in that job. It's going to be way over his head. He's going to go crazy.
Yeah, I'm afraid he'll bring the city down with him. You know,
the city's already down. I mean, De Blasio. They voted De Blasio. The problem with New York is after Bloomberg, nobody wanted to be the mayor. So they can't have Giuliani was a mayor for two terms. They wanted him to stay for 3 terms because he was America's mayor after 9/11. He refused because the law is 2 terms. Bloomberg stayed 2 terms, and he got himself an illegal 3rd term. But everything was great under them because the way people had problems with Bloomberg, but the quality of life was good. You know, he kept the streets clean, the crime down, and then after that, it's just all these old cronies that are like the head of the Brooklyn City Council. That's De Blasio. That's who wins. Like I live in Charlotte, North Carolina, and they yell at the mayor. The mayor has no power. She's just the head of the city council. Like we're like leaderless, really. It's like a small town mayor. It's a part-time job officially. So I don't know. They have to rechange these things, and all they do is vote, and nothing happens in Charlotte. Like nothing. Right? But they do. They vote in all these lefty city council members because that's who goes and votes. That's who goes out and votes. Those same people. But all the rural North Carolina is all red, really super red. But the cities are not.
Yeah.
Then Asheville's not. Asheville's really lefty. That's where all the dope smokers are, hippies.
The dope smokers.
The dope smokers and hippies.
We have a Starship Troopers Society where you got to serve in order to vote.
Yeah, there you go.
Israel does.
Yeah.
Now, have you served in any service, RJ? Are you a veteran?
No, just your local fire service.
And how long you've been a fireman?
About 15 years.
And you said you did ER? You were in an ER ambulance thing before that?
Private EMS in the hospital. I did a lot of different jobs. Yeah,
that's cool. So you know stuff. You're like you know things. You've seen things.
Yeah.
You've
been
seen in the trenches.
I'm like, don't mess with the Zohan. I've seen this. I've done this. You do not want this.
Yeah. Is there anything you could share that's like maybe like a fun tale of doing your service? Something that was cool.
Yeah, I actually shared this story with Marcus and John on It's Clobbering Time. When I went into a movie theater, and this guy was having a seizure, and I'm like first one in there. And the movie theater staff leads me in, and the movie that was playing in the theater was Magic Mike, and it was paused on the screen. And so I just walk into this standing ovation movie theater.
Oh my god! Yeah,
and like they think I'm Magic Mike, and I'm gonna start. The show must go on. And then there's this guy having a seizure in the middle of the alley. So like we just hauled him away and woke him up, just gave him some sugar. But that was a funny thing to walk into.
Yeah, no kidding. And all the ladies in there thinking you're gonna strip down and give them a show like a live.
That's the first thing I see when I walk in. Like,
yeah. Were you tempted to play? No, because you couldn't play around because you had somebody's lives you had to take care of, right?
Yeah.
But did you think for a split second though? Maybe I could play into this. For a split
second, as soon as I walk in, like that's the first thing you see. Is what you're doing. Yeah.
And of course, did you get an applause on the way out because you were helping someone, or nobody gave a shit?
No, I honestly don't remember after that because I got like focused in on what I was doing.
What you had to do,
We as soon as like other guys came in behind me, we carried him away, and like then we got him in the ambulance, gave him some sugar. He woke up, talked to us, ate some food, signed a refusal form. He didn't want to go to the hospital, but.
Right.
Yeah, for like a split second there, you walk in and like you're Magic Mike for a second. It's pretty funny.
Yeah. I bet your wife really enjoyed that, huh?
Yeah,
like, oh my God.
She laughs. It's just a funny story.
It's like, you're my Magic Mike, baby.
Right.
Go get the suit on. What are you doing?
Right.
When we play the music, we'll pause it where you came in, and
yeah, right.
She's like, well, I mean, you're like, yeah, well, that's how we made this baby.
Yeah, right.
Oh my God, that's funny.
Yeah.
So you're pretty fit. You look fairly young and fit. Is there a regimen that you stick to? Working out or
I kind
hiking
of,
or
I
something?
guess. Yeah, like I mean, I do cardio. I like to run and hike and all that stuff. I did a triathlon one time.
Did you? Wow.
Marcus's wife, she does a lot of
she does
marathons.
She does marathons.
Everyone in Colorado like does stuff outdoors, you know.
Yeah, it's a great place to be outdoors.
Yeah, there's a lot of outdoor sports are pretty huge out here. So
now let me see. Are you in your 40s, 30s? What are you in? I can't tell.
I'm in my 30s.
Oh, you're in your 30s.
I hate you.
Right.
You're a young lad. Oh, I'm in my mid 40s, man, and I'm a little Mexican fat guy. I got this belly I can't get rid of, and I used to be super active, and I like being outside and stuff. But then I didn't start like being outside because it's really hot in Texas, man. Like, most of the year it's like 100 the whole time, you know. Like just yesterday we were still 95, and only a cold front came in late last night, and we're finally like in the 80s, 70s during the day. But yeah, it's I think right now it's like 70, 60, maybe 70 or 70 degrees outside right now.
Really?
But only because of the cold front.
I won't tell you what it is here then.
Oh, I'm sure.
You like cold weather?
No, I hate cold weather.
Well, it's like in like the 40s and 50s
40s
here lately.
Yeah.
Last week it's getting colder now. I'm gonna blow out my sprinklers tomorrow.
So, are you a fan of all the different weather changes, winter and all that?
I do, because I grew up in California where we didn't have that.
Right.
So
but Cali's a different beast entirely. Like the weather in Cali is all different, and it's really good almost all year round. And you get rain maybe like twice a year for a week.
Yep. I grew up by Disneyland, and like the weather never changes. Like, yeah, we get rain like for a couple weeks out of the year, and that's our winter time, and that's it.
Yeah.
And so I do like the changes, and I like to ski. So like I live in one of the best places in the world for skiing. Yeah, so that's what I try and do when it gets cold out here.
Now, also, weed is legalized in California. I'm fascinated by this.
Well, Colorado too.
Colorado, sorry, more so than California.
Yeah, I think Colorado was first, and
that
was a little bit before I moved, and then California did it like right after, and
what was I gonna say? I've always wanted to get into it.
No.
Yeah, it's proven not to be. Like, it's not a good thing.
Yeah.
And everyone who says it is, they're talking out of their ass.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. I was never a huge fan of like the drug war, but I'm not a fan of smoking weed either. They're both bad. Just don't do it.
Yeah. Well, I think marijuana can have medicinal use, for autistic kids, and if you have like real bad chronic pain, there's some instances where I think it's fine, but otherwise, it's just another money making industry, and that's fine. That's fine. No big deal. But I've always wanted to participate on the money side and be an investor or own my own dispensary, because I don't know. There's money to be made. Why not?
Not so much. I mean, there used to be a lot of money, and then it kind of like leveled off, and the feds could still like seize your money. It's a cash business still. It's kind of weird.
So Texas hasn't legalized it. I mean, maybe small amounts, right, for medicinal purpose, but it's not like those like Colorado and Washington and California. So I was like, geez, I was like, I gotta save 10 grand so I can invest when it becomes available in Texas. But it's never gonna happen here. There's too many Republicans controlling most of the state, and unless we get the commie bastards coming in over here from Cali,
Right.
Fuck up everything over here in Texas. They're making all the land more expensive. They sell all their shitty little plots in California that are worth millions for no reason other than the weather.
Well, it's artificially inflated too because it costs so much to build there.
Yes.
So then they make up that price where they sell it. It's just inflated out there, and then they move to cheaper states where
where they can buy a mansion that they couldn't afford to buy back in Cali.
Exactly.
What's up, Genko? All right, later, Frederick. I sent you the link, Fred. I guess some other time. Look,
I'm enjoying watching you draw my fan art. Or any art from like my universe. It's cool to watch people draw it.
Absolutely, man. Like, So that feeling you're talking about is the same feeling I get about people who are chatting in the chats, people who are giving super chats or memberships. It's great. It's super cool. Like even like glitch fan art. Like Mikey, he gave me some fan art when he gave me some Copic markers and stuff. Mikey's in the chat. He was in the chat earlier. But like he did some fan art of glitch. And dude, like I love it. Like I don't care. I've had little kids give me sketches of glitch, and it's like, man, this is awesome. Like you were inspired to make something from what I made. It's so cool.
That's so super cool.
Yeah, man. So I hear you. And it's I love doing fan art. This is a pleasure, man. And the characters, the more and more I look at it, and as I draw it, it becomes more and more badass to me.
Yeah.
And a little bit more understanding of kind of where it's coming from. So hopefully it comes out pretty good.
Yeah.
Marcus, I'm gonna ambigonate you so we can see what you're doing. You know what? I'm getting ready to call it a night, guys. We've hit 12. I thought we went on a whole extra half hour more than I was planning for with going through this. Oh wait, did I kick Marcus? Marcus, don't. I kicked you. I'm sorry, Marcus.
You canceled Marcus.
I was trying to make you big, but I needed to put you in the right spot here.
And I'll see Marcus's work there.
I think it's this one in here. Let's see here.
Very cool.
So it's Tokyo and his bodyguards, and they're surrounded by polar bears. And there's I only drew 3 dogs, but.
Oh, I thought you were drawing call sign Orion for a while there.
No, I was working on this. I'm kind of behind on. I'm not behind, but he was like, "Oh, could you do that other page?" I'm like, oh, "Okay."
No worries.
I put it to the side for the other stuff.
Yeah.
So it's not superheroes, and they're supposed to be kind of short, squatty, with lots of. It's cold, so they're wearing big, thick jackets and everything. I'm pretty good at animals, so I don't mind this one.
Yeah, dude, you do a good job on those pages for that comic, that company, man.
Well, it's my friend, he's paying me a little money, but I worked with him forever. I did so much free artwork for him. So
dude, Genko says dope as fuck. Marcus, dope as fuck.
The only one that we did that's like, oh, this is like Flash Gordon. Everything else was fairly unique. His different ideas we were doing. We did all sorts of different pitches, all for free. So, they get paid for anything as a bonus.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, after all that in the 90s.
All right, folks. I think we're going to head out. I don't have any outros. I tried to play them. I did download them to the phone, but I don't know where to find them on this. It would be cool if I could play it. You guys don't have to stick around. Let me.
You could use my my campaign as an outro. I got a few backers, so we could let's show it off.
Okay. Yeah, we could do that. Sure. Absolutely.
We're past the 90% threshold now, you guys. Thank you for everyone who was backing during the stream.
Awesome.
91%.
Thank you, everybody.
So we're like $95.
What? Great.
Away from our goal.
Oh man, that's so cool. That's great.
So thank you, everybody. And if it's cool, I'll just play the trailer.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
We'll get out of here after this. Yeah.
That call sign Orion.
Sorry. I was trying to make it big for all of us. No, I'll just leave it like that. Back in today, call sign Orion. In the future. Yes, read it.
Sick.
Yeah.
Sick.
Right, guys, we're out of here. We'll see y'all later. Have a good one.
Good night. Thanks, Comer.
I'll start inking this next couple of days. Thanks for coming on, RJ.
Great.
Sorry for this mishap. We'll get you back on. We'll whenever you do your next setup for in-store or whatever you want to ever come back, and I got the computer set up. We'll do this the right way, and I'll be super pumped, and we'll have awesome art to share, and it'll be fun.
Awesome. I love it.
All right, buddy. Marcus, thank you for coming on. We'll see you guys later. Bye, everybody. Have a good one.
See ya.